Let's get ready for funny wrestling! Hello, and welcome to Brendaniel's Funny Wrestling. We have a great show for you tonight. We have a really good show. It's going to be a really epic and cool and good show. And it's going to be one of the coolest shows you've ever seen on the entire internet. Actually, probably the best show you've ever seen on the entire internet. Before I start, I have to eat these 2 plates of spaghetti. There we go. Delicious, delicious spaghetti. Tonight we have a pretty strong lineup here. Pretty good lineup of Brendaniel Funny Wrestling. Time to introduce, I have 2 people co-commentating with me here tonight. We're going to jump into the commentators table. And, here we are. Welcome to Brendaniel Funny Wrestling, boys. Introduce yourselves.
Okay, well, I'm here as always. This is James, the roommate, the best friend, whatever you want to call me.
I'm Minkle. I'm also here.
Nice. Epic. We have James and Minkle joining us on the desk tonight. Hope y'all told your friends about the funny wrestling. If you didn't, that's cool. It's Saturday night, so I expect everybody's watching Ninja be pretty pog. I assume that Ninja is out there being really pog and the like. Just want to make sure that we know the rules, we know what's going down, we know what's happening, and we understand that the wrestling is going to be beginning soon. Before we start, let's talk about our main event.
Yeah, I mean, truly the match of generations. Yeah.
Truly a wonderful match here tonight, headlining the card. It is Marge Simpson versus her daughter, Maggie Simpson. Incredible match we're going to be seeing here tonight. Actually, they sent me some promos, so I'm going to see if I can get these working here. But both Marge and Maggie sent me some promos from the BFW locker room here, which we will, I guess I'll figure out. We're gonna play for you tonight. I got to figure out how that works. Give me a second, and I'll play those. Let's see. I have to figure out how to do it. So give me 1 second here. There's a little bit of a technical difficulty. Not a technical difficulty, I'd say, but just a little bit of a general difficulty here. We're gonna get those promos right now for you, right here, right now. Those promos are coming in, starting with one from Marge. Actually, there's a promo from Marge Simpson here. Oh, wait, 1 second. I gotta get it working on my end here.
I'm gonna take you out to the Quickie Mart and buy you a delicious ice cream sundae and then smash it inside your face.
Jesus Christ, Marge! Holy shit! That was horrifying. That was a lot, Marge. Jesus Christ.
I never expected Marge to be that crunchy.
Marge was very crunchy, and she was pretty mean, honestly, to Maggie. I can't believe she would say such things about her daughter. Maggie actually has a response, which is wild to me. That the baby from Simpsons has a response to her mom. Let's get that playing. Let's get that up and rolling here.
Even now, the evil seed of what you've done
Jesus!
germinates within you.
What is
Oh my God, Maggie! Holy shit!
Oh my God.
Holy shit! That was awful. That was awful. I was afraid of Marge at first, but now I'm way more afraid of Maggie.
I don't think I've ever heard language like that in my life.
That is horrifying. Even now, the evil seed of what you've done germinates within you? What the fuck? As commissioner of the funny wrestling, I'm gonna have to just put my foot down here and say that we're gonna make sure tonight's a clean show. Okay? Tonight's gonna be a clean show.
I don't know about that.
Well, it's gonna be a dirty, nasty, stinky show because it's independent wrestling.
It's gonna be a bloodbath.
It's gonna be a disgusting, horrifying bloodbath. So let's jump into We'll jump over here into the in-between section of the matches, even though the matches have yet to start. We're gonna start with our first match on the card here. Let's set it up. You all can see the ring, obviously.
Yeah, this is our new ring.
This is our wonderful new ring. I'm glad that you're seeing the setup here. Takes us just a second to set up the matches here, so give us 1 sec while I build this first match here. Let's see. You know, both
Just
of
have
these characters are incredible since they both share the same first name.
Absolutely, which is a tradition in Brendaniel Funny Wrestling to have characters with the same name.
We like to put the characters into a sort of like a sort of you know, it's funnier if you're fighting somebody with the same name as you.
That is the funny part of Brendaniel Funny Wrestling.
It is indeed the funny part of Brendaniel Funny Wrestling. Let's make sure everything is good here. Make sure everything is above the board here. And let's fucking get her started here. Let me make sure this is working. All right. All right, the following match is scheduled for one fall. It is with a 20-minute time limit, a normal match. It is Steve from Blue's Clues coming in first. You know him, you love him, you remember him. It's Steve.
He's really put on some muscle since we've last seen him.
He has put on an incredible amount of muscle. The hair plugs he's gotten since he did end up losing all his hair. Sonic the Ref Hog is here to make sure everything is hunky-dory, everything's okay. And his competitor, Steve from Minecraft!
Oh man, Minecraft Steve.
Yeah, I'm really an absolute legend here.
Holy shit!
Known and beloved by all.
Known and beloved by all. Minecraft Steve. Holy shit. Beautiful new ring here, by the way. Really excited to get this match underway.
Man, just look at the bulk on these two.
The incredible power. The fight begins. Oh my god. Both taking it to each other. Going immediately for it. Steve from Blue's Clues. Ahead of the wrestling. Going, oh my god. Oh, Steve from Minecraft tricks him, picks him up. Drops him down right on the ground. Like a sack of diamonds in Minecraft. Oh, God, Steve from Blue's Clues getting tricky with it. Both Steves are getting really hot and heavy here. But Steve from Minecraft definitely has the upper leg. Did you know that Steve from Minecraft can carry so much weight? Do you know how much weight the inventory space in Minecraft is? It's a lot of shit. It's a whole lot of shit.
It is a lot.
Several tons.
It is several tons
right
of meat and steel and bone. And oh my fucking God, Steve from Blue's Clues posturing like an idiot while Steve from Minecraft scoop slams him down to the mat. Oh, here we go. Boom!
Whoa.
Now what?
The fact about Steve from Minecraft is he's actually lost some weight here. He's a perfect cube within the game for it's entirely muscle.
Yes, inside of the Brendaniel Funny Wrestling ring, we have transmogrified some of our wrestlers to make them a little more acceptable. We have a court wizard, and we've made sure that the court wizard has adjusted it accordingly. Oh my God, Steve from Minecraft and Steve from Blue's Clues really going at it here. Oh God, both look at this exchange. Wonderful, wonderful slam from Steve from Minecraft. Steve from Blue's Clues does definitely have speed on him.
Oh, for sure. Oh, missing the kick there.
Yep, it's something that accuracy has never been Steve's thing. You know how long it takes him to find a fucking salt shaker?
I've heard it can be hours.
It can be hours at a time. Incredible. Steve is definitely going to be finding all the clues in this match. He's going to be ripping and tearing and destroying as much as physically possible to find Blue. And he's enraged, you know, he's enraged. Steve from Minecraft is wearing blue, which is like Steve from Blue's Clues' whole thing. You know, he's gonna get confused. He's gonna think that Steve from Minecraft is Blue from Blue's Clues with all that blue there.
He's got blue on the top, blue on the bottom.
He's a blue boy.
Even the ref is blue.
A blue night indeed for Brendaniel Funny Wrestling. And oh my God, the power, the stamina from Steve from Minecraft. I would not want to be in the ring with Steve from Minecraft. Oh. Definitely would not want to be in the ring.
Oh, definitely landing a hit there. Fixing his issues of accuracy from earlier.
Wonderful drop kicking here. It's like Steve from Blue's Clues is figuring it out. It's like he's an algorithm figuring out how to drop kick, how it works.
The future is now.
Wonderful.
Incredible.
Wonderful Rana from Steve from Blue's Clues. And he's given up on the submission here, which, you know, I wouldn't say. Oh, and a Steve Cutter. Oh, Jesus. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Steve from Minecraft, what's he going to do? Oh, just an elbow to the sternum. That hurts. You know how pointy the average elbow is. But you've seen how pointy Steve from Minecraft is. Incredibly pointy, sharp, not safe for children.
Incredible.
I can't imagine that blocky elbow just right into his face like that.
Oh, God.
So many sharp edges.
Oh.
Steve from Minecraft looking a little gassed here, though. He is a little bit tired. This match has taken a lot more out of him than he thought it would. He thought it'd be a quick win. Thought Steve from Blue's Clues would be a little bit of a jobber here, but he was he was not preparing for a fight. Oh, Steve getting those heavy slaps in, those strong style
In that
slaps.
corner.
Ooh, here we go. Boom! Wonderful slam by Steve here. Oh, and I think Steve just got a letter. Steve just got a letter. Steve just got a letter, and I wonder what it says. It says, "Get your ass kicked, Steve!" Oh, my God. And I don't know if Steve from Minecraft hit that, but he's going for another one here, it looks like, to maybe hit it.
Very close.
He hit it with the elbow.
That was definitely a hit.
The elbow definitely hit that time.
Oh my god.
By the look, we may have just been joined by a fourth commentator.
Hi.
Oh, it's Julia. Hello, Julia. Welcome to Brendaniel Funny Wrestling. Steve from Minecraft really showing him what for. But, you know, both of these contestants are getting pretty gassed. 8 minutes into the match, we're still going here. Steve really favoring those elbow drops.
Minecraft Steve really just the elbow in general.
He calls that the 1,000 cobblestone drop because his weight is so massive. Oh, he's going for the sneaky roll-up.
Oh.
The most devastating move. And so close.
Oh my god.
2.9.
The most devastating move in sports entertainment right there. And oh, God, the knee from Steve. You know, they say there's only one powerful Steve in all of wrestling, and I disagree.
I would say we've definitely...
Oh, no! It's Andrew WK!
Oh, no.
Famed musician Andrew WK is here to fuck up the match!
What?
Get him out of here, ref!
What is he doing here?
Get him out of here,
Signing up
ref!
is the question.
Get Andrew WK out of here, ref!
Oh my god, it looks like it's Andrew WK and Steve from Minecraft.
They're both
can't
taking
stop
on
him.
Steve.
Oh my god, who knew they were
Oh,
partners?
they're double teaming. him.
Julia, you were gonna say...
God.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I'm just in awe of this fucking savagery.
This incredible savagery. He's here to party, and he's here to party hardy.
He's like a wild animal.
He's like a monster. He's here to destroy, build, and destroy with Steve. Looks like...
Steve from Blue's Clues is really getting hit here like an entire inventory full of sand.
Well,
Oh,
it
Steve,
looks
that's
like
a mistake.
Steve from Blue's Clues is really picking up speed here. He's fighting off both Steve and Andrew WK. Andrew WK is deciding to leave the arena. His work here is done. But Steve from Blue's Clues is still going. He's still fighting, and he's still kicking.
Good lord.
Really an impressive performance from Steve to still be standing after that.
It is definitely a disgraceful move from Andrew WK. It is definitely a disgraceful move for him to come in here and just assume that he can take over this match.
But as
I
we
would
all
have been
know,
fine
nothing is
with it.
illegal apart from guns.
I would have been fine with it if he'd at least stayed to, finish it out.
If he had
Yeah, it's
decided
all
to finish
weird.
the match. Yeah, it's weird that he just came, he threw some punches, got his ass kicked, and left. But I guess that's the kind of guy that Andrew WK is. He's here
Maybe
to
he
fucking
was
party.
embarrassed.
It is unlike Andrew WK to walk away from a party like that.
Well, we got him outside the ring action. Here we go. Steve from Blue's Clues really taking control of the latter half of this match. Are we going to see a count out? No.
No.
We have not
We
seen
got
a count out.
We got some great
Oh!
signs in the audience.
One,
Oh my god.
2,
Oh,
3. Oh, it's over.
Oh.
Steve wins. Steve from Blue's Clues
You
wins.
Good job.
a complete upset.
Oh my God, that was an absolute upset. I couldn't believe it. I had Steve from Minecraft pegged as the audience favorite here. I cannot believe that Steve from Blue's Clues has won. What do you have to
Yeah,
say
that's-
about these competitors here tonight?
Oh, well, Steve from Blue's Clues really brought back that fight near the end there. I think none of us here thought he was going to win from the start.
I don't think any of us thought that there was going to be a champion. Also, thank you, audience member Chadillac1. Thank you, Chad, for throwing 1,000 diamonds into the middle of the ring here. Thank you for supporting Brendaniel Funny Wrestling here tonight. But definitely an underdog victory. The judges have given it an 89, which is 20 more than 69. Nice.
Nice.
All right, back into the commentator's desk. So, I mean, biggest thing is we've seen Steve definitely upset the audience here. We also have to thank audience member Trev. We got to give him a big clappy for redeeming his Raw and Tap potential here.
Oh, yes.
Well done, Trev. Next up, we're gonna get the next match on the card here. The next match is going to be a little awful, a little awkward, and a little gooey.
Oh, hey.
Gooey is not the thing I want a match to be.
Yeah,
to be
definitely
honest,
not.
we'll see how it goes.
Not something that you normally say about a wrestling match, but this next wrestling match, the two competitors here are definitely going to be pretty gooey. It's going to be a little grody.
I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with that. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with the wrestlers being gooey.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You'll get used to it.
At the same time, this is also, as you might know, this is our sponsor match here.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the sponsored matches here tonight on Brendaniel Funny Wrestling. Brought to you by Meat. Thank you, delicious meat. I love it. I love the taste, and I love the crunch of meat.
Meat should crunch.
Meat.
Get yours today.
Meat should always be crunchy. Those are the rules here at Brendaniel Funny Wrestling. If your meat isn't crunchy, you're doing it wrong. We're going to jump right into this next match here. This match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Entering the ring first, you know him, you love him. It is Slimer from the Ghostbusters.
Slimer looking good here tonight.
He's looking pretty disgusting, but I still love him, and I want to give him a fat, sloppy kiss.
Absolutely, but his lack of legs may put him at a disadvantage later on.
Yep, he did give a promising showing during the Wacky Hijinks Battle Royale, but his opponent, Meat from Mortal Kombat!
It's Meat.
It's Meat.
What more can you really say?
It's Meat, sponsored by Meat here. It's the Meat match of the week here at Brendaniel. Funny Wrestling. The match is starting. It's Slimer versus Meat, and it begins. Oh, pretty quickly.
Let me just say, I really appreciate the fact that one of our competitors here is nothing but meat, while the other has no meat on him at all.
It's like one competitor is 100% meat. It's like if Meat loses, then I might lose the sponsorship deal, and I have definitely not rigged this competition in any which way. As commissioner, I have to say, all matches are above board, and not a single one of them, not a single fucking one of these matches here tonight is predetermined. Every single fucking match you're watching on Brendaniel fucking Wrestling is 100% free-range chicken meat.
Absolutely.
Gotta love that.
Getting real slimy with the meat here.
Even more meat than usual in this match, and we've got the ref with his big long arms to break up fights if they get a bit too dirty.
Thank goodness Sonic here is 100% legitimate original Sonic.
And 100% meat.
He's got the white gloves, and he's got his patented pending Sonic shins and elbows.
Not to mention the stylish red shoes, as always.
Meat has just fallen over on his own accord.
Meat is a little bit of a, I mean, he might be the sponsor's son. I might have forgotten to say he is the sponsor's son. This isn't actually Meat from Mortal Kombat. It's Meat from Mortal Kombat's son.
He certainly is sloppy.
He is pretty sloppy. I know I did lie. Here at Brendaniel Funny Wrestling, there may be a little bit of a lie. Stunning backbreaker from the son of Meat here. Looking for that Cobra Clutch. That delicious ribeye, that yummy, yummy steak. Who's going to get it here? Oh, Meat's got Slimer, and he's knocked him out of the ring. Oh, my God. He just slid right out.
Oh, Meat's got a chair. Oh, it's back down on the floor again.
He went for the chair, but Slimer's not giving it to him. Slimer's giving him those yummy, yummy Irish whips all over the place. The audience is getting sprayed with meat. I should have sold those rain parkas, but they got lost in the mail.
I'm sure they'll be fine with it. It's just, it's a 4D wrestling experience.
It is definitely a 4D wrestling experience. And the great thing is you don't have to worry about the meat shortage tonight because everybody in the audience is getting a pound of 4-week-old ribeye steak.
That's right, Brendan. Not only that, but most of the audience is also made of meat.
Most of the audience here tonight on Brendaniel Funny Wrestling is also made entirely of flesh. We have 10% goo out here in the Brendaniel Funny Wrestling audience.
We can assume that all of them are supporting Slime, but we cannot be sure.
We cannot be sure if the slime is good or bad. We never know. Slimer is a bit of a comedic character. We never know if he's good or evil. He does love food. He loves to munch and crunch. Whoa!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that T-bone, that delicious crunch, and Slimer's just really throwing him out of the ring, getting him back. Oh, are we going to see it? Are we going to see it? On Tope Suicida! Right off the top of the rope!
Absolutely beautiful.
Oh, me.
Normally that's such a dangerous move there, but can either of these two really get hurt?
Oh,
that
is Slimer going to get counted out? No, made it back in.
We
Right.
don't know if meat has bones as well as meat.
Yeah, we don't know if he's just all meat or if he's bones and meat. The spear from Slimer. The Slimer spear. My freaking God. Oh, Slimer going in. He's going in hard. He's going hot and heavy with those yummy headbutts there. Oh, he's going for the pin. He's confident. 2 and 9/10 here. Ooh.
Oh, jumping on Slimer there.
Oh, God. Wouldn't you think his feet would phase right through Slimer's gooey little slimy body?
I definitely would, but the full force of an entire meat just hit Slimer.
Let's get a little bit of an audience participation here. Whoever is rooting for Slimer, I'm going to have to see some goo chants out in the audience. If you're rooting for meat, I'm going to have to see some meat chants in the audience here. Let's get y'all pumped up here.
Let's have a look to see who we've got being supported there.
Oh, looks like we got a lot of meat support in the audience here. Lot of meat support in the audience here.
Lot of meat. Whole bunch of meat. Truckloads, one might even say.
We got some.
Slimer going for the pin again.
Oh, geez, Slimer almost getting the pin on meat. The audience is definitely in support of meat here tonight. He's cocky. Look at him. He's a cocky little bag of meat. Thank you, Vladimir Lemon. Audience member Vladimir Lemon just threw a diamond into the ring. Thank you so much. I'm going to pick that up and put that in my pocket. That goes right to Dr. Phil's salary.
Meat was punching Slimer directly in the cock.
Yeah, he's got him
Is
right.
that against the rules?
No, there are no
Slimer
rules.
have a car.
Oh, okay.
Brendaniel Funny Wrestling doesn't have any rules.
The only rule is no guns.
The only rule is don't pull out a gun in the middle of the match, please. Oh, DDT! Slimer's patent-pending DDT, reminiscent of Jake the Snake Roberts. Really going for it here. Backbreaker on Slimer. He doesn't have a back, I don't think, but Jesus. Wow, those swift elbows. That sick counter.
It's entirely possible that neither our combatants here have backs to break.
Oh, here we go. Meat's going up, and he's going down. Oh, he's going back up, and he's going back down. Oh, are we going for it? The triple meat threat? Oh, my God.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Really hammering those.
I cannot believe that Slimer's just ready to get right back up with those cross-body slams.
Well, I think due to his lack of bones, he's got a bit of enhanced durability there.
He does. He looking a little bit Kevin Nash gassed here, but he's, oh my God.
Oh my god.
Oh, Meat's really into that flippy dippy shit. I'm more of a traditional wrestling guy. I want to see some headlocks and some arm bars and some figure 4 leg locks. Oh,
I
God.
think it would be difficult to see a figure 4 leg lock in this match.
Meat had actually talked to me before the match. He had said that he was training in Tai Chi before this match. He was making sure that his Tai Chi was on and above the board. Jesus! These two competitors really putting on a wrestling clinic here.
Really showing off his athleticism.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Oh, man, I'm losing another sponsorship here. Damn it, son of a bitch. Slimer wins.
No, this is a new opportunity for you to get sponsored by Slime.
The absolute audience upset. The audience favorite Meat has been defeated by Slimer of all things. The disgusting goddamn goblin. The horrible greasy boy. Slimer has defeated Meat. Son of a bitch.
I think we're now obliged to say legally, but by goo.
Yep, you're going to have to go to the stock market. You're going to have to sell all of your meat stocks and start buying goo. Start buying goo stocks right here tonight. Invest in goo coin and slug coin.
I like Slimer. He's got like kind of a blue collar charm to him.
You know, Slimer might just, if he proves himself, this is his second showing here in Brendaniel Funny Wrestling. If he proves himself, he may just get a shot at the Wacky Hijinks title if he keeps this up.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, I'm thinking, as commissioner, he's got some heart, he's got some hustle. Meat's just a sponsored wrestler. When I bring out Meat, I get paid in the meat dollars, all right? But Slimer's got heart. Okay? He's got heart, and he looks like a high-C ecto-cooler.
Meat's a corporate man. Meat is a sellout.
Yep, Meat is definitely a corporate shill, if you will.
Slimer is this generation's Dusty Rhodes.
Definitely the American Dreher.
The American
Slimer,
Slimer.
American hero.
The American Dreher. God, two great matches here tonight. Jeez, Louise. Next up is actually going to be a battle royale for a new title.
Oh, and what will that title be, Brendan?
That title is the Pog Championship. We are debuting
absolutely fantastic.
the Pog Championship here tonight. Not only are we talking about Marge Simpson versus Maggie Simpson in the main event here tonight, we are debuting the Pog Championship. Now, rules for the Pog Championship: you must be a video game character for the Pog Championship. You cannot be a wrestler or a wacky character. You have to be involved in video games somewhat.
Absolutely. We must find out. Does that include Todd Howard with his involvement in video games? Or
Todd
just
Howard
his
can participate in the Pog Championship. Todd Howard has the ability. It is feasible for him to participate in the Pog Championship.
Could you just imagine Todd Howard holding both the Pog
I would be
type
so
Pog
mad. I would be so upset if Todd Howard held both championships. I'd be,
He'd be like
livid.
Tetsuya Naito.
He'd be tranquilo.
I mean, at that point, you'd have to give him a match.
Absolutely, you'd have to try and take both of those belts from him.
I would have to personally go in and stop him. I would have to use my own powers as commissioner and fight him. I would have to fight him personally. I would have to stop him personally because that would be an affront to Brendaniel Funny Wrestling. That would be a personal affront to me, Brendaniel.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, absolutely. I think it would be an affront to the rest of us as well.
Exactly. What a disgusting monster to hold two belts. I'm setting up the match here. Ooh, actually, you know what? I have a last-minute substitution here, actually. Interesting, yes. Gonna be setting this all up. Last-minute substitution here. Let me get one of the last boys in here. I gotta find him. There we go. There we are. Okay, all the boys are set up. We have everything ready to go. We got to make sure the Funny Wrestling ring is primed and ready. And
that's a lot of boys.
That is quite a bit of boys. 8 boys fighting for the Pog title, for the Pog Championship. 8 boys. 8 competitors.
We've definitely got a few fan favorites here today.
Oh, yeah.
We definitely have some absolute video game classic heroes. And we have, and I will say it, 2 characters who are just associated with video games and 6 characters that are from video games. I want to make sure that there are 2 characters who are just associated with video games. They are not video game characters themselves, okay? I just want to make that clear before we get in, before there's boos and big old biffies here. This Battle Royale is a contest scheduled for one fall. It has a 40-minute time limit. It is a Battle Royale for the Pog Championship. And we're going to announce Soldier 76, Angry Joe, the Revenant from Doom, Joel from The Last of Us, Masahiro Sakurai, Mario, Caleb from Blood, and Dig Dug.
Absolutely incredible. I mean, this is really a who's who of video games, just full stop.
This is a who's who. We have special guest referee John Cena back again. He's tagged in with Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic just needs to rest up for the next match here. John Cena definitely loves video games, so he wants to make sure that he is refereeing the Battle Royale here. Angry Joe already out 58 seconds. Jeez Louise, Angry Joe. He's already done. Angry Joe is out.
Slender Man.
Angry Joe, reminiscent of Slender Man, he's already out. Oh, Joel from The Last of Us really giving it to Masahiro Sakurai. The Revenant from Doom is definitely fighting Dig Dug here. And my personal fan favorite is going to be Caleb from Blood. Look at him. Oh, he's going to one-winged angel on Mario.
Oh, my God.
God, reminiscent of Kenny Omega. Already going for the finisher there. Jeez Louise.
Mario's not going to have any of that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sakurai
Mario.
slapping Dig Dug in the face there before throwing him at the ground.
Mario doing the power slam on the Revenant from Doom here. Caleb is definitely still going to be one of my absolute favorites. I love Blood. Blood 2 was a little bit more of a mess, but Blood itself was a really good showing. There's chaos in the ring here tonight. There's chaos in the ring. We can't call a match when we have to keep all eyes on everywhere. It's very hard.
Absolutely. I too am a big fan of blood. Love to keep it inside my body.
It's just like meat. You got to keep it right inside. I do love blood.
Got to keep the meat in your body. Take it out of your body, no meat. What are you going to do without meat?
Oh, here we go. Oh, Caleb doing that funny little cutter there. Boom! Going for a punch on Masahiro Sakurai. I can't believe one of the characters vaguely associated with video games is out in 58 seconds. I'm still shocked and awed that Angry Joe is already out.
Well, I can't say, you know, all characters I expected to be out of the ring. I got to say Angry Joe was probably up there in the first few.
Certainly.
Angry Joe has probably played at least 5 fighting games in his life. I thought he'd be a little bit stronger. Caleb with the bear hug on Joel. Really mad about The Last of Us 2, Caleb is.
Oh.
Actually was
Mario
checking.
using those little Goomba stomps on Sakurai there.
Yeah, he's pissed. He's pissed that Dr. Mario is a separate character, but Construction Mario from Super Mario Maker isn't a separate character.
Very disappointing.
He's mad because he wants 8-bit Mario to be a separate character, which is ridiculous. If 8-bit Mario was a separate character in Smash Brothers, there would be too much Mario representation and not enough Fire Emblem representation.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, there's never been enough Fire Emblem representation in Smash, and I think that's something we can all agree.
Personally, I think we should just get rid of all characters in Smash Brothers except for the Fire Emblem characters.
I think that's right.
I think that's fair.
Absolutely.
Sakurai laying in those Sakurai laying in those "you're not getting in my video game" strikes. Oh my god, Mario's giving him a big freaking spin. We've still got the only wrestler to be eliminated, I think, so far is Angry Joe. I think Angry Joe is the only wrestler that has been eliminated. Oh my god.
That does seem right.
Jeez Louise.
Oh.
Dig Dug going for a pin on the Revenant so fast. So smooth Dig Dug is. Dig Dug seems to be a fan favorite. Remember to start chanting for your fan favorite in the audience here tonight. We want to make sure that we know who you want to win so that I can make sure they never win.
Absolutely. I mean, not that we have control over this at all, but...
Oh my god, Caleb is getting the blood out of Joel! Joel really is not going to be the last of us here tonight.
No, it doesn't seem like that will be the case. He's already bleeding.
It is just a pile of bodies right there in the ring.
Unlike the last Battle Royale, this does not end in death.
Hopefully.
Oh my god, Dig Dug's out of the ring! Dig Dug has been eliminated!
My god, a fan favorite out already.
A fan favorite already out of the ring. I cannot believe that Dig Dug has been defeated so soon. 8 minutes into the match, a good showing from Dig Dug. Oh my god. Oh, Soldier 76 going for a hot pin on Caleb. One of my fan favorites.
Knocked out of it by, who was that?
One of the boys. I can't tell. There's still too many boys in the ring here. Oh my god, Sakurai with the chair! Trying to get Soldier 76 disqualified in a no disqualification battle royale. Oh, Mario with the jump
Mario up in the air.
Yep, Mario, you know him. King of the jumps here. Mario said he smoked a big fat bowl before tonight's match. Mario does indeed smoke weed, and he said so. Directly to me, Commissioner Brendaniel of the BFW.
Not entirely sure why he told me that, Brendan, but I can respect it.
The BFW takes place in a void. It's okay. Marijuana is legal. It is also legal in the ring to use it. Oh, Sakurai with that face plant on Soldier 76. Sakurai definitely giving him the "you're not going to be in my game" coward. No matter how much
money, thankful for it.
We are all thankful that no matter how much money Blizzard throws, it does not matter. Caleb doing a really funny little shimmy there in the middle of the ring.
He will never be allowed in. He is not from Fire Emblem.
What if Soldier 76 does do a Fire Emblem, like a Overwatch X Fire Emblem crossover event? Oh my god, who died?
Brendan,
Somebody's dead.
Made me more terrified in my entire life.
Somebody's dead in the ring. Who died? Was it Caleb? Nope, nobody died. Just a critical hit.
Caleb dead?
Caleb is in fact dead. Caleb has died.
My god.
We have a dead wrestler. We're not removing him from the ring. Caleb has died.
Why must it always end this way?
Caleb is dead. I cannot believe that Caleb is dead.
Who would have thought? 2 battle royales, 2 deaths.
I mean, it's crazy that there keeps just being death in the battle royale. I mean, to be fair, have you ever watched The Hungry Games?
I have watched the Hungry Game, and I have to say I was pretty hungry throughout.
I was pretty hungry as well. I mean, Katniss Evergreen, the tree girl, she won, right? The Hungry Games.
I think so. Did she get to eat? That's how that works, right?
Yeah, she won the Hungry Games and she got to eat.
Yeah.
Gosh, fans here in the audience, we are hoping that maybe we get some more eliminations here.
Mario and Sakurai rolling Joel back and forth.
If this ends up being a Mario versus Masahiro Sakurai, is this like an uncle and nephew kind of situation?
I think that is a God versus man situation.
Certainly.
It's like an Andrew Ryan situation here. Can man overcome God? Oh my God, Sakurai with those swift punches. I mean, Sakurai really controlling the ring. The ring general, Masahiro Sakurai, really taking control of the ring and giving them all the business. Boom!
Mario giving Soldier 76 a piggyback ride.
He's giving him the jump up superstar. Oh, Masahiro Sakurai with a John Cena-esque, what's John Cena's funny move? The AA. That looked like a tribute to referee John Cena. Maybe Sakurai paid off Cena, or maybe he's just trying to get on his good side, calling the match fairly. Caleb is still dead.
Maybe a bit of both.
Maybe just a little bit of everything here. Ooh, man, Sakurai really laying into the Revenant from Doom here. And Mario...
Sakurai really does not want any of these people in Smash.
Sakurai definitely does not want any of these people in Smash, and he can do that if he holds the POG Championship.
Absolutely, and he will smash them to prove his point.
Oh.
Masahiro Sakurai said he would have a direct on the next Funny Wrestling if he won the championship. So maybe we'll see what happens here. If he ends up winning, he could take control of Brendaniel Funny Wrestling, and then it will be Smash Brothers Funny Wrestling Super Brawl. And I don't want that because I'm the commissioner. I own Funny Wrestling.
They can't take it from you, Brendan.
I know. I paid Caleb a hefty sum of money to stab Sakurai right in the throat, and he's not doing it. He's dead.
No, Caleb has died.
I cannot believe that Caleb is dead. He was definitely my favorite. This is how you can tell that Brendaniel Funny Wrestling isn't rigged, because I paid him in real gems and diamonds to defeat these other wrestlers.
4 other men at once.
Mario really is trying to take control of this match after Sakurai had control for so long. He's doing those sick jumps. Soldier 76 has been eliminated by Mario. He has been pinned. He is out. Down to the Revenant, Mario, Joel from The Last of Us, and Masahiro Sakurai for the POG title. The big POG championship match.
Mario and the Revenant fighting out. Whoa, Mario once again going straight up.
The Revenant is out. Mario has eliminated the Revenant. It's Sakurai, Joel from The Last of Us, and Mario.
I think Mario might be our most powerful contestant here.
Mario is definitely a shoo-in for the strongest gamer alive. Whoa, Mario!
Oh, God.
Absolutely incredible.
Get 3?
No, he did not get 3. Joel kicked out at the last second. Mario's trying to do the Mario here, but geez, he is gassed. Sakurai still a lot of energy in the tank here, but Mario with those swift headbutts. Mario thinking both of these boys are a funny little brick in the Mario world, thinking they're a question block. He's going for it, slamming him in the ground with the jump-up superstar. Taking him for a ride, taking him for a Mario Odyssey. Oh my God, did Joel tap out? Did Mario tap out? Mario tapped out! It's Joel from The Last of Us versus Masahiro Sakurai. Who could have seen this?
Oh my God.
Masahiro Sakurai says, no, sir. You're not getting in my game, sir. And the super kick from Joel.
Sakurai really looking out of it at the moment.
My God, Joel from The Last of Us really showing him that he's not mad about being dead in The Last of Us 2 because he's here at Brendaniel Funny Wrestling.
He might be dead, but he is more alive here than ever.
I mean,
he is more alive here than ever.
Thank you to our on-staff necromancer.
We do have to thank the on-staff necromancer, and I will say that Brendaniel Funny Wrestling is a direct sequel to The Last of Us 2.
It is indeed.
I just want to put that on the record here. Although we got some fans shouting for Joel. I don't think anybody's screaming for Sakurai out here. I don't think anybody's a big fan of Masahiro Sakurai since they won't put their favorite Genos in Smash. Sakurai giving him the "you won't get in my game" slaps.
I mean, really, I feel Sakurai's attire for this is not appropriate at all.
I don't think Sakurai deserves to be the champion, but you know what? If he ends up being the champion of his own accord, we got to give it to him. We got to say if Sakurai ends up being the champion through his... Oh my God, he's the champion! No!
Absolutely incredible.
Masahiro Sakurai is the Pog World Champion. Oh my God.
He really did
certainly said during that match that he don't ask him for anything ever again.
Oh my God, he did say, don't ask any of these people to be in my game. And let's look at the stats here. Angry Joe out in 56 seconds. Did anybody really think that Angry Joe was going to win the title?
Absolutely not, but I was not expecting him to be out that early.
He's not as early as the Slenderman special, the 18 seconds. Oh, also good job, Sileus. Good job, Sileus. Good job, Sileus. Good job. Clapping for you for unlocking your raw untapped potential. Well done. Dig Dug out in 7 minutes. Another fan favorite here. I could tell the audience was pretty chuffed when Dig Dug was eliminated.
Yeah, I mean, I think Dig Dug is a personal favorite of many people in the audience.
I think Dig Dug himself was so strong and so powerful, but I feel like he just got destroyed. He couldn't do anything about it. He just got destroyed.
Just too many other people in the ring got overwhelmed.
We also had Soldier 76. Soldier 76 did give a good showing for this whole match. He was out at 17 minutes. He kept it up. He definitely was definitely the underdog here. If anything, he was the underdog story. And both Soldier 76 and the Revenant eliminated by Mario.
I mean, really, what an incredible showing from Mario. I think even though he didn't win that, he really put up a great fight.
He did put up a wonderful fight here tonight. And Joel Miller, 22 seconds. Joel definitely... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Joel in general here at Brendaniel Funny Wrestling, because he's a mid-card fighter, but I think that he definitely had a chance. He had a chance to win, and he had a chance to take it from Masahiro Sakurai, and he couldn't do it because really the greatest champion of Super Smash Brothers is Masahiro Sakurai. And that's the crazy bit. That's the crazy part, is that he is the champion of his own promotion, and he is now a champion in my promotion. Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, unlike yourself, you are only a champion of your own promotion.
I am also
a champion of 2 different promotions, and only one of them owned by himself.
Yeah, he's more of a champion than me, the commissioner, actually, which is crazy. I'm going to take a quick bathroom. I will return shortly, and then set up the next match. Commentators, you have the floor for 1 minute here.
All right.
I can't believe, another match like that and another death.
Yeah, it's really, incredible to see that every single Battle Royale we've had thus far has ended in death.
I mean, it's gonna lead to some good matchups down the line. The fight for their souls, certainly.
Indeed. I mean, our on-staff necromancer is in fact willing to do the work, but only for a price.
Mm-hmm. It's not a price that you want to pay.
Absolutely not. And, well, we're pretty low budget here. We've got to pay Dr. Phil. So we've got to pay for the right price with the souls of the other wrestlers who have been killed.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Phil certainly is a good chunk of the budget here.
Absolutely. I mean, he's an expensive man, and he's a, very impressive wrestler, as we've seen.
Thank you, by the way, Dr. Beardface, for throwing a diamond directly in the ring. I should fix the alert box here on the normal. I don't know why the alert box is... I don't know why it's sideways, actually. I have no clue. I have to fix that real quick. How do I... One sec. Sorry, I'm breaking character here as commissioner. 1 second. I have to fix this.
I thought you said it was deliberately sideways.
Not on here. I guess I'll keep it right here and just keep it sideways. Deliberately. It's sideways on purpose. Shut up. All right. I'll set up for the next match here. Can we get Caleb back, please? Can he live again? Caleb is dead. He has to fight in an undeath match, which we have one of those scheduled, actually, here tonight.
Mm-hmm. That's one I'm certainly looking forward to.
We're definitely looking forward to the undeath match between Hungry Pumpkin, who died last time, and Godzilla, who also died last time.
I think it's going to be an incredible match. I mean, we're going to get someone revived from the dead, an absolutely mind-blowing experience, never seen before on Brendaniel Funny Wrestling.
We've never seen someone come back from the depths of hell to rejoin the card. It's insane and crazy at the same time.
In fact, I'd argue that no one's ever seen that on any wrestling, to return from the dead.
No, that would certainly be a first, at least to my knowledge.
All right, setting up the next match. Two competitors that we've seen in the last episode of Brendaniel Funny Wrestling. This was set up by me. Oh, thank you for the plate of spaghetti, audience member. Thank you so much for that delicious plate of spaghetti. I appreciate it. There is a little bit of a story behind this next match. One of these competitors came up to me and said that he wanted a chance to prove himself. He wanted a chance to show what he's got, and I had to give it to him. I had to give it to him for supporting me during my championship match. I had to give Odie a chance. So we have him up against another competitor who had a great match last week. We have to make sure that I'm not going to make sure that Odie the dog wins. By any means, I won't be there at his side for no reason. You know, I'm not going to be there just to say anything. I'm going to be here to commentate from a neutral perspective.
As one has to, really, as the commissioner.
As the commissioner, I have to be neutral, but I do have my money on Odie. So we're going to see someone who fought last week, and we're going to see Odie here. And this match is scheduled for one fall. It is a 20-minute time limit. It is a match between Sam Porter Bridges from Death Stranding.
I mean, really, he can carry a lot of things, and maybe he can carry this match.
The great deliverer coming right from Edge Knot City here tonight.
Ooh.
Straight from Knot City versus Odie the dog.
Bravely once more, not bringing any cargo with him.
He's not the type of guy to just bring cargo with him. This isn't.
Just have that weighing you down in the match.
He can't have that weighing you down during the match. He's got to make sure he takes care of Odie. Wait, what's? Oh wait, why does he say he's the champion? He's not the champion. Don't worry about that. That's just because he was there with me.
He was moral support champion.
Yeah.
He's touched the belt. He's not the champion. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Sonic, again, is our guest referee, and really going in with the kicks and the punches to start off with here. Odie has a background in MMA fighting, so he's going to be striking a lot here in this match tonight.
Odie really has some incredibly large fists there.
He does. He has those.
Must hit very hard.
He has those puppy paws for puppy power. Everybody in the audience has their Monster Energy drinks ready to crack open and drink. One. Oh, absolutely. Man. Odie going for that quick count there. He's already a little frustrated, I feel like. He's thinking that Sam Porter Bridges is going to be a little bit of a jobber, but that is not the case by any means. Sam Porter Bridges is a hard worker, a hard, strong worker, and he's not even wearing one of his Sam Porter Bridges rigs. He doesn't have one of his cool machinations upon him.
He lacks a baby.
He does.
Well, he can't see ghosts.
He does lack his baby. We did have to keep his baby in the back. We're making sure that Rita Repulsa from Power Rangers is taking care of her. So we'll make sure that the baby will be fine. Don't worry. She's not going to cast a spell on the baby or anything.
Absolutely. That would be incredibly rude, and I do not think Sam would stand for such things.
I think Sam is really giving it his all here. He also has to prove himself. Since Brendaniel Funny Wrestling is a little bit of a new promotion here, we have to make sure that the wrestlers get time to prove themselves and sharpen their tact, sharpen their worth. Oh. Wow. Oh. He's got a sharpshooter on Odie. Jeez Louise. Odie with that scoop slam, that funny little slam.
Just got him right over there. Oh!
Odie throwing him right over and going in for an elbow drop. Odie with a headbutt. Odie's taking control here. The crowd is going wild and a figure four leg lock. Interesting thing about the figure four leg lock. Nobody has figured out yet who it hurts. Does it hurt the person putting it on or the person getting it put on?
Brendan, I think the answer to that question is yes, it does hurt both parties.
It does hurt both competitors. Their little cavies are a little hurt. Odie really shiny here tonight, making sure that he's got the sauce all over him, the gooey, yummy sauce. This
Greasy boy.
He is very greasy. We got bets for Odie here, but also, Odie falling right away, too greasy. Odie is too greasy here tonight. Can't even get up on the top turnbuckle, but he can throw Sam right out of the ring.
Sam.
Oh, Sam with the sledgehammer. This is a no disqualification match, so weapons are allowed, but Sam gets thrown right on top of his own sledgehammer, and he gets thrown in a figure 4 leg lock.
Odie really liking those figure 4 leg locks in this match.
He's favoring them. He's making sure that he loves the figure 4 leg lock. Odie's favorite number is 8.
Odie and Sam trading blows
An
here.
expert at trading blows, of course, yeah. Absolutely.
Odie just dragging him across the sledgehammer, and another figure 4 leg lock.
3 figure 4s. Oh my God! Will he go for 4?
Will he go
He
for
may go for 4.
the faded 4 figure 4s? Oh,
That's
and
a lot
another
of 4.
sharpshooter. This is a grappling match here. Old school wrestling. Jim Cornette would be so proud.
Once again, doing a bit of a wiggle.
Sam is a little confused here. He was told that he'd be fighting a BT tonight. Unbeknownst to him, Odie is actually a BT, and a sweet chin music by Odie.
Ooh.
Odie going for
That's
the pin.
gonna hurt.
2. Oh, 2 9/10 again. 2.9 count. Just barely getting out. Odie really laying it in thick here. Odie really not able to climb up to the top ropes at all. Really failing to get, but he can slam Sam Porter Bridges right near us at the commentary desk. Wow.
Right at the desk. Yeah.
Odie.
Hey, Sam. How's it going?
Sam smelled like Doritos. That was delicious.
Oh, not Mountain Dew.
No, not Mountain Dew,
Surprised
weirdly
the taste
enough.
has changed.
Yeah, delicious Sam Porter Bridges Doritos.
Incredible. I'm so disappointed to hear that Kojima has lost their Mountain Dew sponsorship.
It was a Monster Energy drink sponsorship, but yes, Mountain Dew.
I'm very tired.
It's all good. Don't worry about it. Sam Porter Bridges, an expert at the top ropes. Coming down, boom, with a big clothesline. I know it's Xavier Renegade Angel. Oh no, it's Xavier Renegade Angel. Who is he here for? Who is he here to help?
On the rope. The ropes are just a strand, but longer.
Who is he here to hurt? Who's he here to help? Oh, he's here to hurt Sam. He's here to hurt Sam Porter Bridges. No! God. Xavier, right before his title match with Todd Howard, comes out to aid Odie.
Oh, he's taunting.
He's doing the worm, actually. Boom, right on Sam Porter Bridges. This is a disgrace. Someone who is challenging for the world title, but oh, the choke slam from Sam! The choke slam!
Ooh,
Oh my God, Sam.
beautiful stuff there.
Sam is not taking shit from anybody. He's making sure that he is in control here, even though there's 2 people here trying to take him in control.
Not letting it happen. Oh!
Sam is a little gassed here. Boom, Xavier with that torpedo. And Xavier is leaving. He has to go prep for his match later tonight against the Devil Todd Howard. And Odie is left in the ring with Sam, and Odie still can't climb up to the top rope. What a doofus.
You
Very
can't.
disappointing.
Oh, Sam just running right into the top rope there. Sam a little discombobulated. He doesn't know what's going on. Trying to deliver those
Well, I gotta say,
packages.
Sam, that makes 2 of us.
Sam laying in those hard and heavy strikes on Odie. And Odie with the big slaps, too. Oh, my
Big
God.
slappy.
Big slappy from Odie here. Jeez Louise. Odie's got him up and he's got him down. It's going for the 1, the 2, and 3. Odie has defeated Sam Porter Bridges here tonight on Brendaniel Funny Wrestling.
Now I think that would be quite an upset to many people in the audience and myself.
That
That was unexpected. The whole match, unexpected.
a whole unexpected match. I can't believe Xavier would come out before his big match with Todd Howard for the Wacky Hijinks title later tonight. I can't believe that Xavier would come out and disrupt this professional wrestling, this wonderful professional wrestling, and just be a bit of a dick in general. I can't believe it.
Really, just going out of his way to ruin the sport of kings.
Some audience members must have lost a hefty sum here tonight.
I have to say, my monocle popped right out.
cannot believe that there was such a wonderful match here on Brendaniel Funny Wrestling, and I'm glad that I gave Odie a chance and fit a contract worth $50 million.
I mean, how, Brendan, how are we going to get that money?
Don't worry about it. I've got meat.
We've got to pay Dr. Phil.
I don't worry about it. Dr. Phil, he's been taken care of. I've set him up with a match later tonight. You don't have to worry about it.
If you're sure.
I'm 100% sure. You don't have to worry about it at all. Do not worry at all. I have taken care of the business. I have made sure that all is well and all is above board. Okay. The next match here tonight is much like the first match, two competitors with the same first name.
Well,
fantastic.
Not the same first name, but they do share a name.
They share a name. Yes, they don't share the same first name. They share a name here. Brendaniel Funny Wrestling. This is one of our favorite little gimmick matches. It's a name versus name match.
This is certainly a giant. These two are giants of the entertainment world here.
Giants of their own respective industries. Thank you, audience member DJ Cadman, for throwing a diamond right into the ring. I'm going to pick that up and pocket that, and that's going to pay for Odie's contract here. Thank you so much for the diamond. Appreciate it.
Well, you know, I think this is going to be a pretty fantastic match. Two giants in their own ways.
I definitely think that I have to make sure there's not as much. I have to make sure. I have to get one second. Let me go backstage. I got it. Okay, I'm back. I talked to the roster. I had a quick chat with the roster. Time dilation was in effect. It was actually a 20-minute chat.
Incredible. I'm surprised that here at Brendaniel Funny Wrestling we have the technology to do such things.
We have incredible amounts of technology. I have spent an exorbitant amount of my own money to make sure that this promotion is a rousing success. It's going to be a rousing success. It better be, or I'll be broke.
Oh no!
It certainly is.
This next match is scheduled for one fall. It is a 20-minute time limit. It is a match between two giants. First up, we have Eric Andre.
I mean, really, an absolute legend of the comedy world.
A giant of comedy, Eric Andre. Bird up, whack.
Bird up.
Ba ba ba. Eric Andre wants you to let him in. Let me in. And next up, his opponent, Andre the Giant, a legend of the wrestling world. One of the most legendary wrestlers ever known. One of the first giant big men in wrestling. He's huge, he's powerful, and he's big. I don't know if Eric's gonna be able to do much.
He's gonna have to play pretty sneakily and pretty dirty to win this one.
He's going to have to play very dirty to win this. Well, let's begin here. Andre the Giant going for just big slaps, big chops, big punches. Eric Andre, wow, knocking down the Giant. Crazy work here from Eric Andre.
Using his weight against him. Incredible stuff there from Andre.
Both Andres are strong competitors. Eric Andre, known for his wacky hijinks. Andre the Giant, known for being a big boy and fighting Hulk Hogan at the first ever WrestleMania main event.
Big.
Andre the Giant is like 9 feet tall. He's gigantic. He's huge. And he's a little bit of a slow worker, but he is beefy. If you're up against any beefy boy, I would say that Andre the Giant is definitely one of the beefy boys that I would not want to be up against.
I've got to say, I'm with you there, Brendan. I would not want to fight such a beefy boy.
Such a large, giant man. Yeah. Oh, Eric going for just a punch to the dingleberries, and he's got him up for an atomic drop. My God, Andre the Giant here already struggling against Eric Andre, but Eric Andre thrown right out of the ring like a wimpy idiot.
Truly, the size difference between these two is absolutely, I'm in awe.
It is definitely something to keep into consideration, the size distance between Andre the Giant and Eric Andre, the experience that Andre the Giant has.
Whoa.
And the magic power that's been infused in Andre the Giant by the in-house necromancer.
I mean, really, Eric Andre, I don't think he could stand up to the massive Andre the Giant slamming into him at such speed.
I mean, getting hit by that is like getting hit by a freight train.
It's like getting hit by 2 trains and a brick. 2 trains filled with bricks. Andre the Giant is not only a brick shit house, he is a brick shit mansion.
Absolutely, and big fan of big houses, big fan of bricks.
Two competitors
Eric
are.
Andre, of course, has plenty of experience fighting his longtime nemesis, his own set.
So he's going to definitely, environmental wrestler Eric Andre has a chance. And we got, so close already, 4.5 minutes in. And Andre the Giant, power bombed!
Oh God!
Strong arms and legs there on Eric Andre.
Eric Andre,
such a huge man,
definitely did not skip his corporate mandated muscle training. My God, those swift chops from Eric Andre. And the bites! Eric Andre biting the skull of Andre the Giant.
We said he had to fight dirty to win this one, and he's doing just that.
He is fighting as dirty as he possibly can, but Andre the Giant proves almost too strong for Eric Andre. Near falls from Andre the Giant. Near falls and near falls and near falls. But, oh my God, the walls of Bird Up. The walls of Ranch.
What color are those wolves? They're definitely purple.
Definitely purple. That's why Eric Andre is here. He said, what if your ring was purple? And I said, yes. And that's why I hired him right on the spot.
And now, ring's purple.
Now the ring's purple, and it's got a funny little hand. Oh, my God, Eric Andre going for a pin.
God.
2 count there from Eric Andre. Fans really, really want Eric Andre to beat Andre the Giant here. Professional wrestling legend, Andre the Giant. And, oh my God. Oh, Eric tossed up like a sack of sad potatoes. And Andre the Giant. Oh, a 3 count. Andre the Giant wins in a startling upset. We are not surprised. Andre the Giant is absolutely fucking huge.
Unfortunately, it seems as if Ranch is going to remain illegal now.
Ranch is illegal after this match. I cannot believe it.
I think we can confirm that Andre the Giant is taller than the commissioner himself.
He is bigger than me, but he's not stronger than me. I will destroy him if he ever gets in the ring with me.
Well, I suppose we'll have to wait and see if that does happen.
Brendaniel Funny Wrestling, I want to remind you, is not rigged. It is not rigged. There is no physical way for me to rig it. The contestants have minds of their own. These are real fights. That's why we have an on-staff necromancer.
Yeah, I mean, there's no telling when someone's just gonna, pull a knife or a scythe out and just stab someone to death.
You never know when someone's just going to try to murder and kill.
Absolutely. I mean, who can blame them in such a violent competition?
Setting up the next match here, this is the Undeath match.
Ooh. Like I said, I'm very excited to see this one here.
I'll make sure. I actually have a special guest referee from a completely dead franchise here tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, the biggest thing is you know who the competitors are. They're Hungry Pumpkin from the I'm hungry, I'm really, really hungry. Give me the French fries. Give me the potato salad. And you know him. He died during the Battle Royale for the Wacky Hijinks title.
Stabbed with both a fork and a scythe, really.
He really absolutely murdered and then killed by Chewbacca, of all people.
Yeah, I mean, quite an upset.
Ski Free Yeti he's got to be itching to go after Chewbacca for stealing his kill like that.
Gotta make sure that there is some absolute madness behind the rings here. There is going to be an absolute nightmare here tonight. This is going to be a death match. This is going to be a barbed wire death match. And Godzilla actually died during one of these such matches.
Let's hope the memories of such a thing do not give him a disadvantage, do not make him fight even worse.
Hopefully he won't have Godzilla PTSD. Barbed wire. Traumatic stress disorder. Let me make sure everything's set up, and we have our guest referee in the ring. The barbed wire is set. Everybody's been given steroids to be as big as Godzilla. Let's do this. Let me make sure the time limit is set correctly here.
I gotta say, I'm glad to see that all the work that I spent for the last decade of setting up this giant barbed wire arena has not gone to waste.
Yep, we have injected.
It's finally coming to use.
We have injected everybody here with metabolic steroids to make them as big as physically possible, so that it would be a fair fight for Godzilla. This is the realm of hell. We are going to be entering the match here. This match is a contest scheduled for one fall. It is a death match to bring back one competitor from the dead. And Darth Sidious, the Emperor himself from a dead franchise, is here to officiate this match.
Ironic he can save one of these from himself, but not his franchise.
Ironic, isn't it? That you could not stop me.
There is so much potential for blood here tonight. Hungry Pumpkin himself is a great competitor, but I don't know if he could take on the man himself, Godzilla.
Godzilla, known usually to be far bigger than the Pumpkin, but that's not a concern for this match.
We'll see if Godzilla chooses to use any of the weapons in the ring or if they decide to play it like completely legitimately here tonight. But one of these wrestlers does get to live again.
They do indeed.
They do get to survive and be alive here at Brendaniel Funny Wrestling.
You know, I'm not sure which wrestler of these two has more of the will to live.
We'll see here. That is determined. That will determine Godzilla with those funny little bites there. That will determine their willingness to come back. The other one gets cast into the void. They do not get to return. Godzilla with that.
Gone forever. Absolutely.
They are gone forever. They are cast into the void. The Necromancer says, I can only bring one back. Their souls are intermingled. Too strong.
Well, you know, there's got to be a price for such things.
There is a price that must be paid. Godzilla loving to get those big old head boppies on him. And the drop kick from Godzilla. I thought Godzilla was known for going for the shins, if you know what I mean.
Truly putting the funny in funny wrestling.
Truly putting the jokes into Brendaniel Jokes Funny Wrestling. God, Godzilla going for that delicious submission. And this trading of blows, the slaps from Pumpkin. He is hungry for victory.
Hungry.
Give me the victory, he said to me from the crystal orb that I talked to him before this match.
Yeah, I mean, as you've said before, this match is taking place in hell itself.
It is. All of these audience members are the ghosts of the damned.
And we've got to put on
Oh, and a choke slam from Godzilla. Godzilla's scared at his own strength. Bam! Godzilla with that wacky little half table, going for the weaponry here. Oh, but Pumpkin's not taken. Pumpkin is definitely saying, I do not want that. Guest referee Darth Sidious from the dead franchise known as Star Wars here tonight. Emperor Palpatine himself in hell after dying.
It's looking good.
It's looking like a good match here. Looking like a pretty...
They are in the palm of that hand there.
Boom! Oh, Godzilla really going for it here. Really going hamburgers here.
Ooh.
Maybe we'll see some atomic breath from Godzilla tonight here in hell.
I mean, we saw some the last time, but that didn't get him out of what he needed to get out of.
It did not help him, but he is going for the mandible claw there.
Oh, clawing his eyes out. That's a nasty move.
That is a nasty move. I can't tell if his eyes are up there or down there. I don't know, actually. I can't tell if this is someone wearing a pumpkin suit. Oh, thought it was going to be a tombstone, but it was a body plant. My God, Pumpkin really giving him those Germans, and he's going for it. He's going for the sad, slow roll on Godzilla, rolling him up into confetti, destroying his body. Oh, and he's going for it again, the paper press. Oh God, what a disgusting move. Ooh.
Absolutely.
Pumpkin with the leg drop.
I hate to see such things, and I'm genuinely disgusted.
And a scoop slam as well. Oh, Godzilla with those swift punches and kicks, but I don't think it can save him. Godzilla really throwing him into the barbed wire ropes here. Really throwing him into the barbed wire ropes. But bang!
I think Pumpkin just exploded.
I think Pumpkin exploded with blood. There is blood in the ring here tonight. Pumpkin is bleeding. From where? I don't know, but he is definitely bleeding some dark blood. Oh my God.
I mean, Godzilla does not seem to be particularly injured at this moment.
No, Godzilla.
To be perfectly honest with you, I'm not sure if a weapon offers much advantage over his claws already give him.
Godzilla definitely has that natural strength and that natural power. But Pumpkin is showing that he does not want to go into that dark good night. 1, 2. Is that a 3? It's a 3! Pumpkin does go into that good night. Pumpkin is dead. Pumpkin is dead. Godzilla wins. Godzilla gets to come back to life. What a match that was. What a fast match that was. I didn't expect it to go so fast. I don't think
any of us did. And really, I mean, Pumpkin is banished to the void forever.
8 minutes, 54 seconds. You know, it's going to be good to see Godzilla in the locker room with everyone again.
Godzilla and all the locker room boys are real happy. Godzilla's got some venting to do against King Kong, who originally killed him, and maybe referee John Cena whenever referee John Cena comes back from his press tour for the new Suicide Squad movie.
Absolutely. I mean, maybe he's gonna have to fight someone in the games industry to get himself into that game.
He will. Well, yes, absolutely. John Cena should be in the Suicide Squad game since he is also in the Suicide Squad movie. What is this, some kind of John Cena Suicide Squad? He says.
I mean, absolutely correct there.
All right, setting up the next match here. It is a title match.
Ooh.
We have another title match on the card here tonight.
With this, which title are we looking at?
We are looking at the Wacky Hijinks title. The Wacky Hijinks champion, Todd Howard versus Xavier, the Renegade Angel.
You know, I'm not sure who'd be the fan favorite in this one.
Exactly. That's why I'm confused. Todd himself is arriving in his plain clothes for this match.
Brendan, I do believe that a Mort Gale.
Oh, yes. A plate of spaghetti has arrived at my doorstep. 1 second.
Ooh.
Oh. Delicious. Thank goodness. Delicious. Thank goodness.
Any chance of sharing or
No.
Oh.
Absolutely no spaghetti for the commentators. I'm sorry. I have to make sure. No spaghetti allowed.
Okay.
It's all good. I'll get you a nice hamburger from the concession stand here at Brendaniel Funny Wrestling.
Yeah, I can go for that.
Absolutely. Deliciosa. This
I love
match,
those 58-cent hamburgers.
this match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. It is a match between Todd Howard and Xavier, the Renegade Angel. Xavier coming in, saying what doth life and all that shit.
You know, will he need his battle cry of sports to keep him going this time?
Will the audience be screaming sports, or will they be screaming microtransactions for Todd?
A woo.
Oh,
Xavier is part furry, but here he is. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies. Oh, no, you can't disguise. It's Todd and his pretty little lies.
Really just forgoing that Teletubbies costume.
Todd says he's going to work Xavier, and it's just going to work. Bang! Oh, already going in. Todd's got him on the ropes already. Todd showing off that prowess, that power. The powerhouse, the creator of Fall. I think he's choking out Xavier already. I thought he was grabbing his nipples, but not that.
I mean, you never really know with Todd, do you?
You never know. Todd is an unpredictable champion here. Todd Howard himself has said multiple times that you need to buy atoms from the Fallout 76 Atom shop.
Or he will grab your nipples.
He will rip your nipples off and wear them on his head like a little pepperoni headband.
He may even make a necklace out of them.
Make a little nipple necklace out of your funny little nipples. Xavier definitely has 6 nipples, so that would be a big fucking necklace.
Ooh.
Chance of sports in
can't
the
even
audience. Chance of sports in the audience to take the title from Todd himself. Todd showing off his power and his strength. Xavier giving it his all for the Wacky Hijinks title, the illustrious Wacky Hijinks title. Born in blood, born from the forges of Brendaniel Funny Wrestling, from our on-hand forge master Torbjorn himself.
We're getting cries of sports from the crowd.
The crowd is crying sports. Todd is getting no chance for microtransactions. The crowd is saying boo odd for Todd. But Todd already going in for a 1, 2, 3, but not getting it.
Sports.
We are screaming sports for Xavier tonight. We definitely want him to win. I want Xavier to win. I don't want Todd to win. If Todd wins, I have to pay for Fallout First again.
I think that makes all of us here who want Todd to lose this one.
Here at the BFW, we do want Todd to lose. Todd is disgusting and vile, and we all hate him. Xavier, fresh off the beatdown from coming in and helping Odie defeat Sam Porter Bridges. Xavier might be a little gassed already since he had already gotten some exercise in earlier in the night. But he's already going for a bridge pin. Wow.
Absolutely, and
Xavier
by doing
fighting
that,
dirty there. Punching Todd right in the bugs.
Oh my God. Todd is definitely going to be upset about the microtransactions here tonight. Todd going in. Todd going hamburgers here at Brendaniel Funny Wrestling. He's gonna be going for, oh my God, he's going for it. He's going for it. Oh my God, he's going for the Todd mission.
not quite counting as oh no, they've broken out.
They've definitely broken out here tonight. These wrestlers, these breakout stars, these kings, these champions, except for Todd. Fuck you, Todd. Really, the work rate on Todd, impressive here tonight. My God, Todd.
Xavier getting some very good hits in there.
Xavier with a tombstone on Todd, a Toddstone, if you will. Xavier just absolutely laying the SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 onto Todd. But Todd's going up to the top ropes. Todd, oh, with that delicious Rana. That luxurious Rana. And with an ankle lock right on Xavier. Oh, my God. Oh, my Todd, if you will.
Ooh.
Here's the thing about Todd Howard. He does 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, 50 chin-ups, and a 50-kilometer run every single day. He is in peak physical condition. Nobody is in more shape than Todd.
That's incredible.
Yes, he's running every day. But, oh, my God, Xavier sitting on his face. Xavier wins! What an upset! What an upset!
Match.
Oh
What a quick match.
What a fast match! Xavier sitting right on the face of the champion and winning!
I mean, really, I feel like he just dragged it out as an insult.
My
I was
God!
not expecting that.
I was not expecting that at all. That fat face sit down. The clap of his ass cheeks winning him a championship. This is nothing like the simulations.
I'm feeling like Xavier dragged out this match just to insult Todd by beating him in such a way.
I'll tell you, before this match, I had actually run 5 of my own simulations to check and see how the competitors would fight, and how they would come up with different strategies. And in every match, Todd won. Todd won 5 out of 5, but Xavier won the real match. This is nothing like the simulations. My God. Oh my God.
Just really goes to show that you cannot trust computers to tell you how these things are going to go.
You cannot know how Brendaniel Funny Wrestling matches will go. It is not predetermined, baby. We have a new champion.
You know why he won 5 of those simulations, right? Skyrim.
Oh my God, you're right. This would have been Elder Scrolls 6. Elder Scrolls 6, my freaking God. I'm going to go to the bathroom once again. I will be right back.
Should really implement a bathroom like right there for him.
Yeah, I mean, I maybe he should just be presenting from the bathroom.
It surprises me that he doesn't, considering some of the hijinks that seem to happen in there.
I will not ask.
I mean, you were here last week. He talked about.
I was there when Pennywise showed up in the bathroom from the toilet itself, which was.
That's what I mean.
I thought you were referring to some different hijinks that happened off air.
No, not that I'm aware of, at least.
Well, it's good to hear that.
All right. I did speak to the corporate sponsor. I did speak to someone from the corporate board in the bathroom again. They have approved a surprise match. Here tonight. One sec. I do have to finalize the championship papers for Xavier. There we go. All right. I finalized the championship papers. There is a surprise match here tonight. Let me set that up here. It's gonna be a crazy one, actually.
I look forward to seeing it.
This is one of those sponsorship matches, and it's actually to compete for a sponsorship for Brendaniel Funny Wrestling, so the winner gets to be a sponsor. So this is a corporate match. I have our corporate referee, Our big corpo sponsor Pennywise has said that I have to have this match for Brendaniel Funny Wrestling, and we will approve a new sponsor if one of these companies win.
I mean, Brendan, I have to say, looking at these competitors, I've never been more terrified in my entire life.
It's going to be interesting.
It will definitely be an interesting match. Give me 1 second to take a big sippy here.
Yeah, I can agree. I can agree. These two are frightening to look at,
and frightening powerhouses in the corporate mindscape.
Absolutely. I mean, we've used the corporate necromancer once again to bring Chuck E. Cheese back from the dead.
And his opponent is going to be incredible. I don't want to spoil the surprise here. We have to make sure that we know what is happening here. We're going to start the match, and this match is scheduled for one fall. First up, like Minkle said, Chuck E. Cheese himself, the Pizza Rat. If he wins, Brendaniel Funny Wrestling will be sponsored by the Big C, the Big Cheese, Chuck E. Cheese.
I'm surprised they could pull the money together to sponsor anything.
Charles Entertainment.
They've used the last of their revenue. But next up is a big competitor, a powerhouse, if you will. It is Discord.
Ooh. I mean, we all know this one.
We all know Discord. We love Discord. We're big fans of Discord. We all use Discord to talk to our friends. And the corporate referee, Wendy.
Wendy looking a bit, she's got beef there.
She definitely has beef. Some people say, where's the beef? It's right there.
And it was never frozen.
This is fresh beef, never frozen. Chuck E. Cheese versus the Discord mascot himself, Donnie Discord.
Ooh.
The horrible little rat.
They're on Discord.
Yeah, Discord himself, not a lot of area to fight here, so you can't go for leg locks, you can't go for headlocks. All you can do is attack those arms.
Really doing some very effective dodging there due to his lack of target area to hit.
Yeah.
Discord going in with those swift strikes to the bankrupted Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese planning on using that corporate bailout money that it has gotten to pay for a sponsorship for Brendaniel Funny Wrestling.
Which I think we can all say is a very, very sensible use of that money.
Very wonderful use to promote the brand of Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Absolutely correct there, Brendan.
I am so excited for whoever wins, because whoever wins, we also win.
Definitely.
Yep.
I can't say any scenario in this that we lose. Unless neither of them win, and somehow there is also not a draw. Unless
there is somehow a double countout, I think that this will be a wonderful match. Really going in for those stomps. The animatronic of Chuck E. Cheese. The thing about Chuck E. Cheese is that's a real animatronic from the restaurant. Possessed by the soul of an orphaned dead child.
Well, I mean, really, can you say you're surprised? I mean, if it's not possessed, can they really afford to keep it running?
Fair. Honestly, it's cheaper to put a child's soul in a machine.
Well, I mean, you don't have to pay for the electricity if it's run off child's soul.
And we have our corporate-sponsored necromancer in-house to do the dirty work to make sure that Chuck E. Cheese will be able to fight and compete.
I mean, on top of that, you don't even have to pay the child's soul, so you're getting double there.
Discord really getting beefed by the Chuck here. The beef Chuck here. You know, Chuck E. Cheese... Chuck E. Cheese is a strong competitor in the world of sports. Won the 1987 Olympics, actually.
Really? In which category?
Swimming.
Incredible. I've heard rats are very good at swimming.
Rats are incredible swimmers. Rats known for their incredible backstroke. Chuck E. Cheese himself is a great worker when it comes to stroking.
I've heard he invented it.
He invented the stroke, yes, indeed. You don't fuck with the Chuck. You don't bees with the cheese.
You do not.
Oh, really laying in on those Discord titties.
I was gonna say, I really like Discord's little star pasties thing.
Those are his eyes.
Oh, they're his eyes. Okay, right.
Yeah, he's got vision titties.
He's got eye titties. He's got Discord vision titties.
Still liking it.
They're copyright.
They're copyright vision titties. They're royalty. I had to pay royalties to even get Discord in the match here, but they will be paying it back if they end up winning.
If they lose, we still have to pay them, which, really, I've got to question how such a sponsorship situation works. But
If they win, we win and also lose. You know, I talked to Pennywise and he said that he's really excited for these piss breaks because he gets to come in and make and decide a match.
Yeah, I mean, he can just pop up basically anytime you go in there.
Anytime I go into the bathroom, he can just pop up and say, "Hey, I've got another corporate board match here," and I have to stay out of the bathroom if I want to keep control of my own fucking show.
Is Pennywise able to pop up in there if you are not, in fact, there?
No, I have to be there for it. It's like it's a small gem that has been sewn into my bicep,
I see.
and it's able to summon him if I'm taking a piss or a shit. Oh God, Chuck, right near the announcer's table, and he smells like greasy pizza. I can.
I am hungry.
I think that animatronic is filled with rotting pizza. Oh God. Ugh.
Oh.
Oh my God, are we gonna get double count out?
Are we going to get a count out? Is Discord going to get counted out? Discord, you better make it back into the ring. Discord has made it back into the ring. 18 seconds left. Discord getting thrown into the turnbuckle. And oh my God, Chuck, putting him right upside down. He's hitting him right on the underside of the Discord logo. Discord getting right back up with that one. Discord says one. Oh, and Discord saying one, but meaning two with that diving chest butt.
Oh my God.
We had a temporary guest here.
Temporary guest announcer Avery, but he is gone.
He's gone already. He disappeared. He came in, saw what was happening, and said, "Nope, I don't want any part of this," and left. Oh, 2 9/10 of a count here. My God. I cannot believe this funny wrestling. Bang! Right onto the invisible, where a head would normally be. Chuck E. Cheese can see the skeleton, the secret skeleton of the Discord mascot. I don't know who's doing what here. What? Okay, it's a 2 9/10. That's good.
Not one.
Discord is using the @everyone here again to get a nice sneaky pin. Oh, Discord has won. Brendaniel Funny Wrestling is now sponsored by Discord. Thank you, Discord, for your sponsorship. Hey.
The @everyone. He did not mute the @everyone.
Hey, it's me, God, from Painhole.
What? God, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I saw what was happening in the ring, and I just had to say, pretty cool match there. I do like Discord, and I'm glad he's won.
I mean, yeah.
All right.
I took over the body of Brendan to tell everybody that I was just excited for this match. I'm glad that I'm here, and glad that Brendan is putting on this wrestling clinic. I'm a big wrestling fan.
That's interesting. No, God never realized you were a wrestling fan.
If I wasn't a wrestling fan, if I, God, wasn't a wrestling fan, why would there be wrestling, right?
You know what, God? You raised a very good point there.
Oh,
I
like
don't think I can argue with that.
Looks like Apes Likes Bananas has redeemed his raw and tap potential. Brendan usually claps, but I'm going to do something a little different here.
Oh?
Now you have 4 hands. What? Oh, God, I feel so weird. What?
God, he was just here.
Oh, God, he took over my body. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. That was too much. I couldn't handle it. Oh, fuck.
Wow, that was disturbing to watch.
I
mean, really, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
I mean, I've only ever heard of it. I'm a big Painhole fan, so I've only ever heard that. But that was disturbing to watch.
I never thought I'd see the famous God, the main character of Painhole himself.
Yeah.
David's gonna be so mad that he was here. David's gonna be so upset that he was here. I can't believe that we just let him come in. Yeah, I can't believe David missed it. Can't believe David missed God being here.
I think that's the first time David's missed God.
All right, setting up the next match here. No spoilers for this next match, but we do have a competitor who's already fought before, and a brand new competitor here at Brendaniel Funny Wrestling. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? First up, one of the competitors that I will talk about that I will spoil a little bit here is a little competitor I like to call Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil will be fighting tonight. Dr. Phil is fighting. Sonic the Ref Hog is refereeing. And Dr. Phil fighting another doctor, actually. This is a doctor versus doctor match. The one who wins gets their PhD in Funnynomics, which is a Brendaniel Funny Wrestling University exclusive.
It is indeed, and I mean, I think we can say that I don't think anyone here did not expect Dr. Phil to return after his fantastic showing last week.
No, I didn't even want to see him come back at all.
Didn't want to see him, but you knew
unfortunately,
Yeah.
I have paid him $50,000, and I have to make sure that he is fed full with the fat meat of opponents.
He does indeed consume the souls of those who he fells.
We've got Dr. Phil versus another doctor here tonight. This match is... I'm going to take a big sippy here. This match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. It is a doctor versus doctor match for a PhD in Funnynomics. First up, an audience-hated wrestler, Dr. Phil.
He's big, he's wide, he's Phil.
He's big, he's wide, he's Phil, and he is doctor.
He's doctor.
He is Doctor.
He is doctor.
And after tonight, he might officially be a doctor.
He might be twice as doctor.
Oh, here we go. The other doctor here tonight, Dr. Doom.
Yeah, I mean, really, what a competitor to have against a man such as the caliber of Dr. Phil.
This match actually booked by Punk Duck.
Oh.
By Booker
Getting in
Ed.
on the Brendaniel Funny Wrestling.
Ed has booked this match. He has set this match up. Ed set up the Dr. Phil versus Dr. Doom match. Here we are. Oh, Dr. Doom already going in hard. Dr. Doom definitely has a distinct advantage being made entirely of metal here.
Yes, it's a wonder that the punches do not hurt Dr. Phil more than they do him.
Oh my God, Dr. Doom, come on. Get it in there. Get it in there. Get a good match out of Dr. Phil. Make him worth the money that I spent on him.
Get her done.
Get her done, as Larry the Cable Guy would often say. Get that done. All right. Squaring up here, and Dr. Phil missing that clothesline. Dr. Phil not missing that sweet, sweet slap.
Giving him a big slappy there.
Big old slappy from Dr. Phil and Brendaniel Funny Wrestling. All right, Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil going in. Oh, my God, knocking down Dr. Doom right on the ground, flat on his 700-pound ass.
That's genuinely horrifying to see. I never expected the strength of Dr. Phil to be enough to take down a man made entirely of metal.
Yeah, here's the thing is,
possibly too.
Dr. Phil is completely threatening, absolutely intimidating, and very, very powerful. Oh, God, Dr. Phil really going in with the fist.
I mean, really, it's an incredible thing to see.
Audience really shouting out for Doom here. Real big fans of MF Doom and Dr. Doom, in fact.
I mean, we really have to ask the question, are they rooting for Doom or are they just rooting for Phil to lose?
Yeah, we can't tell if the audience is excited for Dr. Doom or if they're excited for Dr. Phil to lose. Looks like we have an audience member actually cheering for Dr. Phil. Incredible. I cannot believe we have a Dr. Phil fan here at Brendaniel Funny Wrestling.
I'm quite disappointed here, to be perfectly honest with you, Brandon.
I'm disappointed in the fans of Brendaniel Fanny Wrestling. Brendaniel Fanny Wrestling is not a venture that I'm going to be doing. We're not going to be wrestling any fannies here at Brendaniel Funny Wrestling.
That definitely is not safe for Twitch.
I will not be allowed to do Brendaniel Fanny Wrestling. Brendaniel Funny Wrestling is enough.
Dude, just really knocking him on the head, knocking Phil on the head.
But going for the pin is Dr. Doom and getting really close to taking down the Doctor of Pain, the Doctor of Phil.
I I mean, really, we cannot really know how much percent Doctor of Phil that man is.
Dr. Doom really needs this win. He needs to get this funny doctorate. He needs this doctorate of funnynomics, honestly. Oh, those funny little monkey slaps. Oh, those sumo slaps from Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil
Really
training.
just almost insulting there to Dr. Doom.
Dr. Phil, going for the suction cup. The delicious suction cup, but Dr. Doom stopping him. These luxurious moves from Dr. Phil, and that head slam, that claw slam. My God. 1, 2. Oh, 2 and 9/10. Almost. So close. Oofy. I cannot believe that this match is sanctioned and this match is okayed by Booker Punk Duck himself.
You know, I don't think any of this is legal.
I don't think much of this is legal. I don't think in a general sense, outside of the void of Brendaniel Funny Wrestling, this match would not be allowed to happen without the big funnies.
Well, let us be thankful that this match is happening in the void.
Oh, is he going for it? 1, 2. Is it a triple power bomb?
3.
1, 2.
2.
Oh, 2 and 9/10. Dr. Doom
2.9.
kicks out. Dr. Phil almost taking out competitor Dr. Doom. But Dr. Doom with the back breaker, the back cracker. Oh, the full back breaker there, but Dr. Phil gets right back up.
He's doing a good job of keeping him down. Let's see if he can keep that going.
Oh, he's going for a luxurious pin, and so close with that
But it was
luxurious
not quite
pin.
enough.
Oh, is he going for it again? 1, 2 power bombs, 3 power bombs. 1, 2, 2 and 9/10 again. Dr. Doom. Doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of power bombing you. Oh, he's going for the finisher, maybe. Maybe he's going for the final countdown, the final move. Oh, but Dr. Phil's got him in a head hold. Dr. Phil's taking control again. So many close calls in this clinic of a wrestling match.
Phil is looking tired out here.
Both doctors are getting a little tired. Oh, that
Tell
crunchy
Mankind
move.
he's made
Is this the
entirely
end?
steel.
That's the
it.
end. Dr. Doom is now a doctor of funnynomics here at Brendaniel Funny Wrestling.
You absolutely love to see it.
You love to see it. You love to see it. Dr. Doom destroying once again. Dr. Doom taking control of this situation and giving him what for. Oop, 1 second. I want to. Almost saw some backstage stuff there. Whoa. I didn't want to see. Don't want to see. Got to be careful.
Yeah.
We got to make sure that there's no backstage interference here. Ooh, hey.
Ooh-wee.
Setting up the next match here, it is going to be, how do I say it? It's an interesting match.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a bit of a wild match, actually.
I mean, looking at your options here, you've got a hell of a match lined up.
I do. I am setting up a secret little match, an extra match, if you will. This match wasn't originally scheduled, but I have to make sure that the audience gets what they crave.
Ooh, certainly.
I have to make sure that the audience gets the cravings out and the funny wrestling in.
I mean, really, where else would you want the funny wrestling?
You want the funny wrestling to be here at Brendaniel Funny Wrestling. I'm trying to, I'm going through the roster here and just making sure that I get a good opponent for our next wrestler here. We got to set up a good wrestler, a good set of wrestling here, a good big old smack of wrestling here. We got to make sure the wrestling is good and ready.
Absolutely right there.
Give me a
I mean,
moment.
we've got a lot of options here. Where our roster is
Our roster
absolutely
is
huge.
Jam-packed.
packed.
Now, tell me, Brendan.
Yes,
Is
I'm Brendan.
the Doctor of Funnynomics. Is there a place that our fans can possibly sign up to get one of those?
Yeah, absolutely. You sign up at Brendaniel.twitch.tv/Brendaniel. If you follow, you can also get a doctorate in funnynomics.
So that's Brendaniel.twitch.tv/Brendaniel.
Twitch.tv/Brendaniel. Tell your friends about Brendaniel Funny Wrestling, and you too can be a professor of funnynomics.
Oh, a professor. Wow.
I'm sure everyone here wants such a title.
Everybody wants to be the Funnynomics. Everybody wants to love the Funnynomics. Everybody loves the Funnynomics.
I mean, for those in the audience who are wondering, we gotta make clear that our good friend Stebby has been caught once more by Vince McMahon.
Stebby was caught by Vince McMahon and forced to work a late shift with him. Not too happy about that, but that's okay. Vince has got him in the clutches, in the Cobra clutches. But this next match is definitely going to be something that will get you really excited. Sonic once again is referee. This match is scheduled for one fall. It has a 20-minute time limit. First up, you hate him, you love him. It's George Lucas.
I mean, really, you've got to respect a man like that who can change so many things yet have so many others stay the same.
A man known for his reboots, a man known for his reworks, a man known for changing and creating one of the most loved franchises of all time.
I mean, what can I say
Indiana
apart from
Jones.
McClunky?
Clunky.
Here we are, the next competitor. It's Bob from Reboot.
2 reboots in this match.
Oh,
Really, if George Lucas can give Reboot Bob the reboot, I don't know what we'll be able to say or do here.
That's twice as rebooted.
It's the double reboot match. Whoever wins, we lose. Here we are, competitors really getting up. George Lucas trying to start off strong here, but Bob taking care of business. I'm not familiar with Reboot, but I did see Bob on the street huddled up under a towel, so I had to make sure that he was represented here in Brendaniel Funny Wrestling for all the Reboot fans out there.
Yeah, and I mean, really, he was cheap.
I mean,
He
you
was-
see a man on the street in just a blanket, he will do anything for, a foot long.
He'll do anything for a cartoonish link, a cartoonish series of sausages.
That is true.
You gotta pull them out of your coat like a comedy wizard, man.
Oh, here we go. Bob already going for the swift pin on George, boy. George going for those hot slaps. George really not giving a great showing here, but I told him, I made sure I'd give him a thematically appropriate opponent.
Well, I mean, George is quite old at this point.
He is pretty old. We don't expect someone that old to be able to pull off a move like that.
Whoa!
It's the swiftness of George himself is impressive here at Brendaniel Funny Wrestling.
I mean, Lucas must have. I mean, he's got plenty of time on his hands now that he's not helming Star Wars. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
No,
And George Lucas once nearly dated my own mother.
Oh,
Really?
wow. Incredible.
Huh.
George
So
Lucas
to be
is...
perfectly honest with you, I do want him to lose.
George Lucas almost was your stepdad or your dad.
Terrifying.
Terrifying, absolutely horrifying. But you know what's not horrifying is the wonderful match and trading of blows that we're seeing here. George Lucas is taking him to town and giving him the business. We got some swift Irish whips here. And, oh, God, Reboot really giving him the Reboot shuffle here. Pretty mad about adding in that Darth Vader no in post.
Oh!
Big slappies from George, giving him the 1-2 and the 3. Hitting him with the full weight of the prequel trilogy. George Lucas going to be rebooting Reboot into a 1950s-style diner.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there.
Wonderful showing from George Lucas here. A man that we thought past his prime, really being primal here tonight. Oh,
Absolutely
the
right
snake.
there. Ooh,
George
the
Lucas
snake.
has turned his hand into a snake. And he's already going for the 1, the 2. Oh, kick out at 2.
I mean, very unfortunate considering one of our competitors does in fact have snakes for hands.
Going for the Cobra Clutch, and boom, kicked right out of the Cobra Clutch here tonight. George really trying to give it his all, but he is not finding it in him to give this fight 100%. George asked me personally for a check of $50 million, and I couldn't afford it. But George said, I'll fight anyway, I'll give it my all, and if I win, you have to promise me that one day you'll give me that check for $50 million so I can finally make that full live-action, gritty He-Man, like, remake.
You know what? I can respect a man who will fight without pay.
Yeah.
Here we are, putting him up and knocking him down. My God, this match is going to be epic in proportions. A real blockbuster match, if you will. George himself, so strong, but yet so soft indeed.
He's a big soft boy.
Big soft champion George here. Really trying his best to keep up the energy and to keep up the fight, but he can't stand against the strikes of Bob.
Definitely not.
That discount Rem Lazar. Oh, the elbow drop.
Ooh. That's
George turns his hand into a snake again. And just a swift right to Bob's face. Oh, George trying to go for a second snake, does not pull through.
You can still hear the snake.
You can still hear the sound of the snakes in the audience. Our audience is 5% snakes. Currently, we have 69 viewers here at Brendaniel Funny Wrestling, and I do have to say, nice.
Nice.
Oh, Bob powering up. He's hulking up.
Oh, and Lucas is down and back up again.
And giving him the sweet chops. George Lucas up, and oh, God, that 450 splash.
Gonna be honest with you, I did not know George Lucas knew Kung Fu before this match.
But after this match, you will fear him, and you will fear his name.
Oh, I feared him before this match, but not for the same reason.
Oh, George, so agile, so quick. Showing off a little bit there, showing how spry he is after all the stem cells have been injected into his body. George, 2 snakes in a row.
That's a lot of snakes.
George really favoring the snakes here, but Bob taking him out. 1, 2. Oh, 2 9/10, my God. I thought George would hit him with the full Snake prequel trilogy, but it does not look like that's going to happen. Bob going up to the top rope with just a delicious elbow drop. And another elbow. Oh, diving headbutt into a pin, and no count from George.
George really just holding him up there. Sonic does not
Oh,
quite know what's
Bob
going on
gave
by the
up.
look of things.
It was a submission. George wins.
Absolutely incredible.
Wow.
Bob really showing that he's a jabobber here. George wins.
I think it's the snakes.
Yep, it was a neck-hanging choke that won the match. And speaking of neck-hanging chokes, I got to go to the bathroom again. I really am having a pissful night tonight. I'll be right back.
Well, hope you hear from your sponsor.
Yeah. Gotta say, George winning with famous technique that, of course, he had Darth Vader employ in the original film.
Yeah. I mean, really, it's an iconic technique.
I mean, of course, George doesn't have the power of the Force, so he has to do it by hand himself.
He does have to do it by hand, but it did seem to be just as effective.
Mm-hmm.
Really, submitted very quickly there.
Yes. I think Bob just wanted to get a free meal out of this more than anything, and just decided that he's going to submit. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oof.
One thing I have to say is that surprisingly, corporate sponsor Pennywise didn't appear.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. That means that we can go on with one of our 2 main events here tonight.
Ah, fantastic.
Yeah. There are now BFW tag titles. There are now BFW tag titles, which means that we have to have a BFW tag title match. And these competitors are wonderful. Some fan favorites, some favorite fans. An incredible amount of power, an incredible amount of strength, an incredible amount of funny wrestling.
I mean, really, what a combination we've got here today.
Yeah,
He's
this
set
is going to be something.
This will be an event. This is going to be one of our two main events here tonight. Setting it up here. Give me one moment. Sonic the Ref Hog is still the referee, and I have to make sure that there is a set up that, set that up. All right. So the tag teams are set. The die has been cast. Let's get into some funny wrestling, shall we?
I think we shall.
Oh, 1 second. Let me. This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. It is a tag team match for the BFW Tag Championship. First up, we have Bugs Bunny and James Rolfe, the angry video game nerd, tagging up together to fight their opponents.
I mean, really, I think all of us here expected Rolfe to return.
Ass, says James Rolfe. Can they work together to win the title, to win the championship? And we have their opponents. They are a wonderful tag team. It is Jack Black and Kyle Gass of Tenacious D.
I mean, really, I think that's that combination of music to several people's ears.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are so excited. Jack Black, probably a wrestling fan, probably loves it, eats it up. Jack Black, for some reason, missing part of his head. Not going to worry about that.
I'm sure it's medically fine.
Jack Black and James Rolfe squaring up at the beginning of the match here.
Rolfe taking some hits early on.
Taking some heavy hits right away. Angry video game nerd James Rolfe really giving him the shit showdown here. The audience is saying it. The audience wants the D. The audience is really saying it here. They want the D. Oh, Bugs Bunny out of the ring. Sonic calling for a count out, and Bugs Bunny has got a chair. Can this be legal? Can this be legal? Bugs Bunny hitting Jack Black just in the face with a chair.
I mean, really, even if it is legal, I think we can agree it's quite rude.
It is incredibly rude. Kyle being tagged in here. We'll see how strong he is. The second member of the band, Tenacious D. Oh, he's going for that delicious chest hold here.
Bugs has gotten out of it.
Bugs is very strong. Bugs Bunny from the Angry Video Game Nerd franchise, not from the Looney Tunes franchise.
Got to be specific there, just to be sure everyone knows.
Wanting to make sure that this Bugs Bunny is the Bugs Bunny from the Angry Video Game Nerd videos, and not the Bugs Bunny from the Looney Tunes.
That
Two
is correct.
very different characters.
Exactly. Bugs Bunny from the Looney Tunes is most ostentation. I don't know why I was going to say ostentationably. Most likely a face, while the Bugs Bunny from the Angry Video Game Nerd franchise is definitely a heel. Ooh, being tagged in. The teamwork is incredible from Kyle Gass and Jack Black.
It really is. Ooh, Rolfe missing on the kick there.
Rolfe definitely missing from the kick. Is Jack Black setting him up for the kickapoo?
I think he is.
One has to wonder, do they have the pick of destiny with them?
If they do, their win is definitely shoo it. But James Rolfe, the Angry Video Game Nerd, is strong, so big, so powerful that I don't really know if they're going to be able to beat Tenacious D. I don't know if Bugs and James are going to be able to work together long enough to be able to beat this salacious tag team, this righteous team.
I mean, really, I think we have to hope so. Otherwise, it's going to be a very quick match.
Wow!
Oh, whoa!
That big move from Jack Black, and he's tagging in his partner. Incredible teamwork from Jack Black, and teamwork from James Rolfe as well. Are they going to go for a double team move on Kyle here? No, looks like Bugs Bunny is just taking it to Kyle. Just giving him the business. They're trading blows, trading punches, trading smacks, talking smack, and Kyle is down. And Bugs is down too. He's winded from that.
I mean, who can blame him?
Bugs laying it in on Kyle, showing him what for, and Kyle gets him right up, right off. Those big funny slaps from Kyle. That's what we call here at Brendaniel Funny Wrestling. We call those the funny slaps. My,
And really, they are funny.
they are incredibly funny slaps here. Kyle taking it to Bugs Bunny from the Angry Video Game Nerd franchise. And Kyle really showing his stuff here. Kyle might even have enough energy for a singles championship here. But Bugs right into the funny ropes here. Bugs going for that assisted pin here, assisted by himself, and Kyle is not having any of that. Kyle tagging in Jack Black and Kyle working together to take it to the Angry Video Game Nerd franchise. He's taking care of business. He's giving him the business. This match is wonderful, wonderbar, and they are putting on a wrestling clinic here tonight. My God, what strong competition here. Oh, a figure four. A figure four leg lock. That's right. James Rolfe gives that figure four an ass out of shit.
Rolfe on the ground once again.
Oh my God, going for a secret pin, but Bugs Bunny is having none of that. Bugs Bunny is having absolutely none of that shit. None of that ass tonight.
Really trying to stop that match from ending so quickly.
Trying to keep the audience engaged here, and oh my God, is James Rolfe going for it? No, Kyle stops him. Kyle swiftly punches him right above. The audience is in awe here. James Rolfe going for those swift, funny little strikes there, those funny punches. And my God, you know, I never expected James Rolfe and Bugs Bunny, his hated enemy, his nemesis, to be able to work together so efficiently.
Maybe that's why they can work together so well.
Oh, the bridge pin! 1,
Ooh.
2. Oh, 2 and 9/10. My God. A wonderful pairing here tonight. A wonderful work here tonight. We've got some Tenacious D marks in the audience here, but I don't know who's going to win. It's too close to call on both sides.
This is certainly a close match here.
One of the closest I think we've seen.
Really, I don't know who to root for, honestly. I don't know who I'm supposed to be rooting for. Sonic the Ref Hog making some excellent calls here tonight. Bugs Bunny is definitely doing some tricky business, some risky business here. But Jack Black and Kyle Gass are playing efficiently. That diving kick, that sliding kick. Whoa! The athleticism of Jack Black. The kickapoo. I think that was his finisher. 1, 2, and AVGN has kicked him out. None of that shit here in the ring here tonight.
Ooh, Rolfe throwing him to the ground and throwing in an elbow slam for good measure.
We're getting even ever more danger. That was some vibrating Jack Black there for everybody. We're getting some dangerous competition here. We're getting closer and closer, ever closer to the time limit here of 20 minutes. A power bomb from James Rolfe. Going for the pin, so close to your opponent's quarter. James Rolfe, do you think he made a little bit of a tactical blunder there? Whoa!
I think oh!
That was 4 feet there. That was a double drop kick. Oh, 2 and 9/10. That was more feet than the football could even handle. Dr. Sus. Cries of sus in the audience here tonight. Cries of sus and chicanery. Oh, Kyle, you're so strong. They are but men. Against two titans of industry, they are but men. They are but funny little bands.
They're all fighting now.
They're all outside of the ring now. It has become a complete shit show. The audience is still saying sus. Are we going to get a count out? Are we not going to see a champion? Oh my God. Kyle's out.
God.
Kyle's out. James Rolfe and Bugs Bunny win due to count out. Incredible sus.
Jack, not happy there.
Jack Black definitely not happy with the ref's decision. A count out here tonight. A definite count out and no champion crowned because here's the thing. You can't win a championship on a count out. You can't win a championship on a count out. That's why I'm going to be having a quick match here. We're going to have a quick match here. We're going to have a fast match. I'm going to set the speed to 800. I'm going to use my time dilation crystal. We'll use my time dilation crystal here, and we're going to set the speed to 800, and we're going to find out who's going to be the real victor here. We're going to have a rematch.
I'm sure Rolfe was happy to have a victory there, considering his loss in the last match.
It was his victory, but we're going to have a rematch just because a countout isn't fair. A countout isn't fair. A countout isn't fair. I'm going to use my time dilation crystal, an 800 speed rematch. So we're going to be calling it fast. We're going to try to call it as fast as possible, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we have special guest referee Sonic the Reflock here tonight. He's going to be able to keep up with the action and keep up with everything going on here at Brendaniel Funny Wrestling, Brendaniel Funny Speed Wrestling.
I mean, is this even safe to be using a time dilation crystal that can go this fast?
Yeah, it is completely safe. We are at a void. Everything is safe for me. I don't know about you all. You might get a little bit. There might be a little cancer here. But I have my.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's to be expected.
We're all going to get it anyway. So
Brendan used it on himself already to do the interviews, so I'm sure he'll be all right.
It'll be okay. It's completely safe except for all of the tumors you might get. So check yourself for tumors after this match. Let's go. This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, and it is sped up to be as fast as possible. It is 800 speed. It is a fast match. Here we go. Already into the action. Give me one. Shit. Fuck. Fuck ass. 1, 2. Red timeout. Oh my God, we have to have a second rematch.
Oh my God.
A draw.
Oh.
We're going to have a second rematch. I cannot believe it. It was a draw.
Oh my
There
God.
is a draw.
Oh God.
There was a draw. There was a draw.
Oh God, my lungs.
All right. I'm going to set the rematch. I'm going to set the rematch. Thank you, Jibbelheimer, for the free diamonds. I'm going to have to set another rematch at 800 speed. But I'm going to set the time limit to be unlimited. But I will allow us to be outside of it. This is a perfect time to take a break, grab a snack, while this match continues. This contest is scheduled for one fall with an infinite time limit. The time never ends. It is at 800 speed, and we've all exited the time loop. We are watching from the outside. The chaos that is currently going on is unscripted violence, and we don't know who's going to win. We don't know who's going... Oh my God, somebody's already bleeding. Kyle is already bleeding.
That is the rage cage right there. He is red.
They are so evenly matched.
Almost slappy at machine gun speeds.
They are so evenly matched. I should have set no countouts now that I think about it. Are we going to have to see another rematch?
Oh my God.
My God. Oh, the ass!
Whoa! Whoa!
The ass from Bugs Bunny. We never saw that before, and Kyle is bleeding. I don't know why Jack would let him in the ring with all that blood.
I think Jack doesn't care.
Oh my God.
Glad to get some 2.9s.
These tight
So many
pins.
near falls.
So many near falls. So much work. They're putting on a fast clinic, a speed clinic. Jack wins. Jack wins. Tenacious D wins the titles.
He's got a gun!
He's got a gun, and he's won. We have seen a champions.
That, if I may say, was truly the ballad of Hollywood Jack and the Rage Cage right there.
That was a wonderful, wonderful match. A wonderful, wonderful, wonderful title match. Wonderful, wonderful work from all parties involved. Wonderful title match. Absolutely wonderful. We're going to set up for the next main event here, but I want to run the promos once again. We're going to run the promos from Marge Simpson first and the promo from Maggie Simpson. If you missed it earlier, I just want to make sure that you can see these promos. I just want to make sure that we don't miss these promos. They will be a little bit loud, so I do apologize that they will be a little bit loud, so I will bring the volume down on them a tiny bit here. First up, a promo from Marge Simpson herself.
Sweetie, when I'm done with you, I'm gonna take you out to the Quickie Mart and buy you a delicious ice cream sundae and then smash it inside your face.
Thank you, Marge, for your words against your daughter. So violent, so bloodthirsty.
Not as crunchy this time.
Not as crunchy this time.
Just as cruel and violent.
Oh, yeah.
Just as cruel and violent. And thank you, Fractile, for subscribing. Mwah. Appreciate you. Thank you for throwing gems into the ring for me to eat. Oh, delicious. Next up, a promo from the other competitor, Maggie Simpson.
Even now, the evil seed of what you've done germinates within you.
Oh my God.
Oh.
I'm just
Oh.
gonna have to play a commercial from our sponsor here, Warder. Want to make sure I before this match starts, I want to also make sure that Warder is represented. I do have to play the ad from our sponsor, Bottled Water.
Brendan.
It's not water.
Are you thirsty? You want some bottled water? Too bad, I got water. Try my bottled water. Water! What are you looking at? Just bottled water. I don't know. It's water. I already told you. Why haven't you tried it yet? Bottled water. Bottled water. I don't know what it tastes like. Just try it. Bottled water. It's not water, it's water. Bottled water. Bottled water contains no water. It's water, not water.
Thank you for the ad, Bottled Water. Appreciate you. Good commercial there. Good
Really
commercial
fantastic.
Okay.
I mean, Brendan, I do have to ask, just, to make sure that Maggie doesn't get too powerful, does our, official necromancer also work as an exorcist?
Yes, they will not exercise the blood and spirit of Maggie Simpson, though.
That's...
That was a clause that I definitely read within the necromancer's contract there.
Maggie is not to be touched. Maggie, the girl who shot Mr. Burns, is not to be touched. Remember that Maggie Simpson shot Mr. Burns, so she could have a gun on her. So I really do hope she does not have a gun.
If she has a gun, I mean, as much as it is illegal in Brendaniel Funny Wrestling to put out a gun, I'm not sure there is much we could do. Maggie is too powerful.
Maggie is very powerful, and Maggie is the person who shot Mr. Burns. So I'm going to get a drink real quick before the main event starts. I'll leave the commentators to the commentator desk, and I will be right back here.
All right.
Well,
Man.
we've got...
Seeing those promos again is still as disturbing.
Incredibly disturbing. I mean, really, I didn't think I'd ever see such language from either of them.
Disgusting.
I've got goosebumps, I've got shivers, I've got fear
I mean,
in my heart.
I regret eating before this match, honestly.
Makes you want to be ill, doesn't it? Despite not eating anything before this match, I don't think I want to anymore.
Two main event level competitors here, two wonderful competitors, and two family members. A fight of family, a fight for their lives, and a fight for the night. This is the main event of Brendaniel Funny Wrestling of the BFW. This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. It is Marge Simpson versus Maggie Simpson. Entering the ring first, weighing in at 190 pounds, Marge Simpson.
Now, that's a heavy woman right there.
She is strong and ready to fight.
Loving what she
Very
did with the
strong.
hair.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
did cut her
it's,
hair.
You know, the Bayonetta 2 of Marge Simpson.
Next up, our next competitor weighing in at over 900 pounds, Maggie Simpson.
God.
I mean, really, that one piece pajama suit there, that's really, you know, a fashionable choice.
The onesie, powerful onesie of Maggie Simpson. Let's get ready to fumble. Maggie Simpson locking up with her mom, taking her down and giving her the sick stops, giving her the slaps.
Big steppy.
They're both slapping, they're both stepping, and they're both tumbling. A test of strength, and Maggie's in. Maggie is definitely taking control of this match. She is mad at her mother. Mad at her mother for not picking up the garden salsa sun chips. Marge Simpson brought home the plain-flavored sun chips, and that's how this match was originated. Marge Simpson bringing home plain... Oh, the ref is down!
The ref is down!
I cannot believe it. We've seen so many fights throughout Brendaniel Funny Wrestling already, and we've never seen the ref get taken down quite like this, but Sonic is fast.
Sonic is fast, but it still took him quite some time to get up from that one. Really showing the strength of that hit.
Oh my God, going in for a chokehold on her mother. Marge really needs to step up her game here. Needs to really justify getting those plain flavored sun chips. To be fair, I'm on Maggie's side because the garden salsa sun chips are superior to the plain sun chips and superior to Harvest Cheddar. I might make some of you in the audience mad, but I hate Harvest Cheddar. It tastes like feet, and you're wrong.
You made me mad.
I think you're absolutely correct on that.
Oh, swift strikes from Marge.
Can't say that I myself am the biggest fan of sun chips, but
Garden
plain,
salsa sun chips
that.
are the most delicious of the sun chips. They are the best. Harvest Cheddar tastes like feet, and you're wrong. And that's why I own Brendaniel Funny Wrestling. I put it in your, you didn't notice this, James, but I did put a clause in your contract that if you eat Harvest Cheddar's sun chips, you get thrown out of the building.
We're seeing reports from the audience that one of them once saw Maggie bump into someone down the street and dislocated their shoulder.
When you're a baby that weighs 900 pounds, you surely are strength incarnate.
You know what they always say? They say kids are violent.
Some people say I'm baby, but Maggie says I'm the ultimate baby. Marge going in with the stomps as well. Marge trying to get those swift chops in. The grocery store shuffle. Marge
Maggie
with her beautiful
a very
necklace.
Nice dodge in there.
Both our wrestlers here putting on a definite clinic, doing some slams, some good old-fashioned technical wrestling here tonight on Brendaniel Funny Wrestling. The strikes, the strong strikes from Marge.
I gotta say, it looks like those sun chips were pain-flavored instead of plain-flavored.
My God, incredible power, incredible strength from both these competitors. Mother versus daughter. I've never seen something like it in a figure four leg lock on Marge. By Marge, sorry. I always get confused when it comes to the figure four. Like I said, I can never tell who is doing the figure four and who is taking it. It's one of the most confusing moves in sports entertainment. Maggie going up, Maggie coming down. Boom with that delicious Macho Man Randy Savage style elbow drop. My God, Marge and Maggie and Marge. Brendaniel never learned to count past 3, says somebody in the audience, a gorilla in the audience. You know what? You're not wrong.
But who needs it for this?
Who needs it for this?
Would need to count past 3?
Marge to the outside. Are we going to see a count out? Are we going to see it? A tope suicida!
Whoa! That's an incredible move there from Maggie.
A little bit of wrestling lore for you. When you jump out of the ring like that on top of your opponent, that is called a tope suicida. Are we going to see a count out? Are we going to see a count out? Is Marge going to win via count? Marge is going to win via count out! Oh my God, what an upset! 7 minutes in, and Marge defeats her daughter in a motherfucking count out.
Oh my God. That's the only way she could have won.
Holy
I've
shit.
got to agree. I mean, really, that's the only way this was going to end without a death.
Holy shit. Marge has taken out Marge has taken the diplomatic route. Marge has taken the diplomatic route.
What could you expect more?
Oh my God. Marge really is going to be laying down Maggie for a swift nappy, giving her a bee-baw, and laying her to bed. This was a family fight, a fight for the family, and this is how family fights end. Not with a definite win, not with violence, but with a soft playing by the book and a soft playing by the rules.
And after that, just having a big old nap.
Such a wonderful show we had here tonight. Thank you for coming to Brendaniel Funny Wrestling. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate your audience participation here. Let's run down the card and talk about the matches that we've seen here tonight.
Well, what did we start with tonight?
We started with the Steve Off.
The Steve Off.
The Steve Off. We did see Steve versus Steve, and that was a incredible match, wonderful match. Both Steves putting on a great show. Then the sponsored match, Slimer versus Meat. Meat losing, and now the Brendaniel Funny Wrestling has a sponsor in Slime, in Goo.
Yeah. And also sponsored by Discord, I think, as well.
Yeah, there was a Discord fight as well. A wonderful fight here. There was the Pog Champion Battle Royale. Can't forget about the Pog Champion Battle Royale.
We cannot, and of course, we can't forget about its winner.
Masahiro Sakurai is the Pog Champion.
I mean, really, what else could you expect from a man who's known for being, a fighter himself and, one who knows about fighters so well?
It was a great match. We also saw Sam Bridges versus Odie the dog in a no disqualification match. And I believe was that the match where Andrew WK decided to intervene, or who intervened in
It was indeed Andrew WK jumping into the ring to absolutely batter
No, it was
Sam.
Xavier. Xavier came in to help Odie.
Xavier, yes.
Andrew WK interrupted the Steve match.
2 run-ins today.
Andrew WK ran into the Steve match, but we had Xavier the Renegade Angel interrupt the delicious match between Sam Bridges and Odie the dog. Then we had the Andre fight, the Eric Andre versus Andre the Giant. Wonderful showing, wonderful match, great workers. Andre the Giant, of course, destroying Eric Andre, and I can't believe it. Can't believe it. I can believe it, because Andre the Giant is a fucking powerhouse and a tank.
He is incredibly large.
We also had the Pumpkin versus Godzilla undeath match, and Godzilla is back. Pumpkin is dead forever. Pumpkin is in the void here at Brendaniel Funny Wrestling. The Necromancer is not bringing Pumpkin back. Godzilla, however, is back on the roster, right back on the roster, as he should be.
Yeah. I mean, Pumpkin's soul has been sent to the void as payment for bringing back Godzilla.
Oh, man. We also had the title match where Todd lost his title, which I'm very happy about.
Yeah, I mean, we've got now Xavier, Renegade Angel, the
wacky hijinks champion.
Yep. Mm.
We also had the doctor match, the funny doctorate match between Dr. Phil and Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom, of course, winning since, he is encased incredibly in metal.
Yes, which you could say offers somewhat of an unfair advantage, but it does very much limit his mobility.
Absolutely. There was also the tag match, which had 2 rematches, which is incredible.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to get myself checked out after that first one, sir.
God, and
yeah,
then
after the time dilation, I'm feeling a little weird.
You're gonna have to check your bodies for tumor. You're gonna have to make sure that your bodies get checked out for tumors. Okay, you have to make sure. And those in the audience, since you were also in the field, you're gonna also have to make sure that you get yourself checked at a medical center.
I'm just feeling a
little weird tonight. Then the main event, which ended in a count-out, which may be disappointing to some, but I think that it was a wholesome, Big Chungus, Keanu family moment, and I'm so glad that Marge won. I am so happy that motherhood triumphs once again.
I mean, really, what more could you want from an ending to a fight like that?
Thank you so much for coming to Brendaniel Funny Wrestling. We will see you next week, either Saturday or Sunday. I will announce it on Twitter. I appreciate your viewership. This week we will be live with some video game content instead of wrestling. Check that out as well. We are going to go. Thank you for coming. We'll see you next time here at the BF Dub.